We've never said we're good at anything, we just said we try.
Yeah, they can hear you, by the way.
That's good.
They just can't see you.
Ha ha ha.
Build an aura of mystery about who we are.
Oh look, we got one view. I know that viewer. Hi.
Might might not be someone sitting here with coloured hair.
No, my friend, my associate, my bestie. If that is you, send a gift. Send a screenshot.
Oh, look, it's
Nice.
Hanya.
Who?
Hanya.
Oh, my bestie.
Right, let's see if we can actually get this actually on the game and if it looks nice.
It's-
Oh my god.
Right.
It's sitting
So
like
it starts.
this. Do you know the worst part? I haven't even got my book out.
And you know what the funny
Thanks.
part is? I know all them in the chat. Help bully the DM.
Oh, here you can show off Strahd first.
Strahd.
Most professional stream yet.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I know, right? If
We
there's not,
did say we
We've
were
got to start high,
professionals.
Yeah.
then
yeah.
continue to sort of like exceed
why
that
that's
every
broke.
bit by bit.
here.
No. We start strong and then get worse.
So-
I mean, rock bottom is something to stand on, at
This
least.
is Strahd.
And we
he
can
lives
stand
in
up and
this
get up from there.
He does live in that
we
lot.
could also get lower than rock.
Oh, there's so much stuff.
Are we just going to
I
burrow
have
right
a
through?
drill.
I like your attitude. It's probably not good, but
We can derail this. I have the power in my hands.
no longer.
The chaos I could have made.
Right, now is the time where introduce yourselves and your character. We'll start with Kirsty, clearly.
Hold on, I've just read the chat. YouTube doesn't have a middle finger emoji, but I do.
Ah, I forgot I had it open there.
Back to the point of we're not good at anything.
I always keep forgetting to mute these things.
Oh, for
so there
fuck's
we
sake,
go.
John. But yes, we have to introduce ourselves, don't we?
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do I have to go first?
Because I said so.
Oh, because you're a bully.
Technically, should you not introduce yourself
Yeah?
as the DM?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. I'm trying to sort my stuff.
Okay, we'll distract them.
Ah.
Hi, people.
I keep forgetting there's a camera there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Zark, or John. I'm the DM. That's about it.
That was fucking
I
right.
like the color
Insightful.
orange.
Orange is new black.
Oh.
Hello, I am Chaotic Dumbass. I am playing Silver. I am a half-elf rogue. I'm gonna cause so much mayhem, I might die.
Right, which camera we are? There.
That one.
You're on
Right.
that
Hello,
one. This one's me.
I'm James, Jester on the link, as you can see. Yep, I am playing a trickster cleric called Wes, and hopefully not dying through the house.
You're supposed to keep us alive.
Well, I'll try.
I'm Lauren. I'm playing a dwarven fighter called Tough Bronzebeard, and it's my first time playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Round of applause.
Also first time playing, so this is ultimate chaos.
Yes.
Well, don't really care. I'm playing a barbarian tiefling called Macaria.
Yay.
So this will be interesting.
It will be.
Alright.
If the DM doesn't get
Wow,
distracted.
DM looks forward.
I was
No.
sending a message, God! Coward!
Fucking shocking. We are allowed to swear in this, right? Because I swear like a sailor. It's in character as well.
Yeah, I put it as a non-child stream for a reason.
Safe. Definitely safe.
Oh, that's cool.
Then again, it's just the English language. Just expanding vocabulary, surely.
Tiefling is best race, according to Crimson Cobra. All I can think of is Cobra Kai now.
And now we just wait for the DM to start.
Set the scene.
Yeah, I just need to figure out how to start this scene. It's been a while since I've done this. Again.
Hence why we're attempting to play Strahd.
Yep. Oh, so here's the first question which we should have done. Do your characters know each other?
Do we?
I'm probably not. I'd probably say no, but then again, I'm not 100% sure
no,
how.
the way we were gonna start it is with your ranger character, but you're not that anymore.
Yes, because we need a healer.
Do we?
Yes,
do
we
we
do.
really?
You 100% do.
Okay. Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay. Here's the start. Usual, everyone's in a tavern. These have all somehow accepted the same quest. These have to go that way, northish, through a forest, to the next town over.
Your bog standard fucking quest. What's a prize? What did I get? Apart from trauma.
You already have trauma.
I know. I'm so
The
traumatized.
quest reward was like 10 gold pieces.
Okay, that's fair.
It was just deliver a letter.
Is that even minimum wage?
That's a lot more than minimum wage.
Yes,
So
gold is
Alright.
quite, gold is quite a lot.
A commoner
on the
won't
quest.
see gold or 10 gold in his lifetime.
Alright,
So
okay.
since we're starting in the bog standard tavern, is anyone sitting at the table that's designated for the meetup?
Yes.
Who?
One half orc.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the half orc. Are you the guy we have to meet for this quest?
He's just gonna sit and nod to you. He
Good.
doesn't seem to speak.
Cool. I'm just gonna sit here then. Just stare at him, going, "You're a big boy. You're terrifying. I'm scared."
So are we all here and we all see you?
I too will just rock up, mug of ale, not say a word, but I'm gonna sit down.
Tough,
That's it. I'm just gonna stare.
Tough assumes you're deaf because you're not saying anything.
He's just like throwing up signs.
She put this curse on us.
Right, so given I don't really know where I am, you'll understand why, because I imagine this is not the plane I'm originally from,
Yep, you're from.
Ooh, backstory.
Ebron.
Yeah.
So I've, as a DM, can have an undisclosed way of how I got here at some point.
Plane shift is a spell.
Okay, so I've probably been through a time, I've ran away from a few folk. I want to keep myself under wraps for a while, but they might be around here. And see you guys all gathered. I know this is a guy that's sort of like the quest giver, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
I take it we're all here for the same reason. Moving from here quickly.
Hopefully, are you here to partake in a quest to go to another village?
I don't particularly want to stay around here for too long.
That's
So,
fair. Me neither.
okay.
What's your
Have a-
name? That one just came and sat down. Haven't introduced ourselves yet, but what's your names? If we're gonna work together, we may as well know.
Just call me Sparks in the meantime.
Oh, you what?
Sparks.
Sparks. Very dodgy.
Is this half orc here? How does he? How does he seem? How does he hold himself? I'd like to see kind of his intention around us all. Does he seem kind of in a sinister feel to him? Kind of perhaps.
No, he looks like he's just lost in his own world, waiting.
Mood.
Okay.
I'm so,
So-
by the way. Nice to
He's
meet
he's
you.
sitting drinking from his
Okay,
tank.
dear.
I don't have a tankard. I actually have a drinking horn I was going to use as a prop, but I don't know where it went.
You two look very strong. I
Okay.
trust you.
Where are we going then? You say we're moving town. Where to?
He is idling. I was talking to the chat.
Right.
Yeah, I know, but now where are we going, Mr. Half Orc?
Did they introduce themselves? I thought that's
We've
what
got
you said.
Macadia. Macadia.
The
And
carrier? Are they just your
Yeah.
carrier?
Just
Are they just
they're
a
gonna
pack?
carry me, John. They're gonna carry me.
Those
That's a
cats are
plan.
desperate to get in.
Oh, tough.
That's
Yeah.
Speaking
Strahd,
of
by the
tough.
way.
At the door already. Knocking the door down. I think
Okay.
I'll just kind of like keep to the side, but still be around the table. Just keeping a shifty, keeping an eye on the door, and making sure the door and the table is in the way between the door, so I know what's in it.
Can we close the windows and let the cats in? Because I can't handle that scratching at the door. You can't hear it. I can. It's so bad.
I can hear it.
I was talking to chat. I don't know if they can hear it, but it's just.
You just want to get the real main characters in, don't
Yeah,
you?
I want to get the real main characters. It's the cats. It's
Yeah.
Maya and Maisie. Maisie will never be on camera, but Maya
Clear.
will. Clear.
Release the cat.
She's here.
She has arrived. I think she's around the back of... Yes, no, you going
Hi, Maya.
towards...
There we go. That's alright.
Where is she?
Hello.
Miss Maya!
Ah, there she is.
The star.
Star of the show.
The true star. This is why we're all here, not to play D&D, but to worship
For
the
the
cat.
cats, yes.
Hello, Miss Maya.
Anyway.
Whose cat is that on the table? Who lets cats in the fucking tavern? What kind of fucking place is this? I could have brought my dog.
Oh. If there is a cat in the tavern.
Oh.
It seems to be pointing at you a bit excessively. It knows.
What you hiding now? What you hiding? That cat seems awfully interested in you.
It's your rations, clearly.
Yeah.
What's having food because rich here?
Well, to be fair, I fucking eat mine.
You ate your cat?
Desperate times calls for desperate measures.
Okay. Oh, I had a name for the dude, but it's gone. I'll call him Rivet. Rivet the half orc.
Rivet.
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 Ribbit.
You can tell because the two tusks they have on
He's
have
French.
rivet bands around them, so they're not his original tusks. He took someone else's and like welded them on, kind of.
Okay.
Heat metal onto tooth,
That's metal.
just like Rivet.
That's hardcore.
It's just gonna slide over a leather. It's sealed. You just can't open it.
He hasn't spoken at all.
Yep.
Tough still assumes he's deaf.
Yeah.
Is he?
I'll just use my hand to pick it up and just slide it to just to sort of so I can just grab it and beat it.
It's not that. It's sealed. It's part of your job description was delivering a letter.
All right.
I'll take the letter.
After he picked it up already.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it here.
I backtracked, so you can keep the letter.
Can you read it aloud, please?
It's sealed, but
Oh.
yeah, we don't read
We've
that.
got-
Oh, we're not
allowed
meant.
to
We're
open
just
it.
delivering it.
We're couriers, pretty much.
Oh, we're delivery people.
But
Yes.
you get paid 10 gold for it.
Alright, great. Is there an address on the front of the envelope?
I want to know what's in the letter.
The
It's,
address?
the quest told you is just
Go to this
hand it
house.
to the next town. It'll probably
Any
be the
town?
nearest house. No,
Which
the
direction?
town north. Direct
Right.
Northward we go.
Does
So
the
there-
town have a name?
north. No, it doesn't.
No,
It's
nameless town.
a nameless
Fucking-
town. It's
How do we know if we find the right town?
Yeah.
because it's just across the forest.
Who in the town are we delivering it to?
The mayor.
The
mayor
mayor.
of nowhere.
Okay.
Fucking kind of place is that?
Is the town in the wood? Beyond the wood?
It's beyond the woods.
Why is there
How
a
far
maid of,
beyond the
What?
woods?
Why is there a maid of nowhere that we need to deliver a letter to?
And why does it have to be
Just
past
that.
the fucking woods?
Because you're surrounded by woods.
Do we know anything about these woods?
Do you know anything about these woods?
I probably don't,
I
but
don't know.
That's a 9 on the dice. I know shit.
No, they're just bog standard, like, your stereotypical woods. There's no magic, there's no elves, there's no danger.
What kind of place is this if there's no fucking elves in the woods?
Maybe they don't like those woods.
So the woods has no reputation in any way.
No.
Okay.
Bored fucking woods. I say we get cracking on then.
Yeah, let's just get a move on.
I don't think anyone else is coming for this.
no.
Actual footage of the Royal Mail trying to get yes, they just sit and deliberate for ages.
We just want to show how accurately these things are done.
Yeah.
No lie, Ryan, this is too fucking hot. I
was
regret
gonna
my
say,
life
can we get the
choices.
fan on?
I regret my
Throw me
life
the fan.
choices.
Throw you the fan.
Throw me the fan.
Oh, you don't have any fans, John.
Don't know why you make the disabled person move all the
I know.
time.
Well, I would move, but I'm also disabled.
I mean, we could film that. That'd be funny. So we all in agreement. We just, like Royal Mail, finally got a farce and deliver.
The sooner we can do it, the sooner we're free of it.
I mean, if they're not in, we can always put a slip, go and try to deliver, and then fucking go back.
Tried to deliver, well, schedule a redelivery.
John's only fan, by the way.
I have 2 fans!
I'm talking about, like, people fan.
So we've never met this orc before.
No.
Is he wearing any kind of uniform? Anything that we'd recognise that would associate him with anything?
Unless you want to be part of a guild.
I'm already part of a guild, the Thieves Guild, with tragic
You should be part of an
backstories.
adventurer guild, in which case you would notice that he is part of an adventurer's guild. He just has a shiny little badge. It is the shiniest part about him, and it looks like he polishes it daily.
Does this guild have any kind of reputation of like honesty or? Like...
I love that this is the part you're
I'm
questioning
really
so much.
the man who doesn't talk is giving us a letter with no address to deliver to a man who lives nowhere and also has no
We all
name.
met at a tavern and going on an adventure.
I don't.
Tough,
This
tough.
is.
How about we just go? Because we'll get money. It's fine. We
We
just
go
go,
very-
we try and deliver it.
Very cautious.
I can open the door just
Yeah,
a
sounds
bit
great. I
aggressively.
trust this man and great. Yes. Sounds like a great idea to me.
Yes. So,
Okay. It'll take you 2 days' journey through the forest.
Robin Hood and Neil John walking through the forest.
Okay. Roman performance. Let's see how good your song is.
I'm not sweaty.
Let's go! Let's go!
Good. It's good to know what's going to happen in the important roles. Good. That's good. That's good to know.
That
Tough is
that's
asking the real questions.
tough is real. Just like my performance.
Oh.
Did that happen
So,
on my instrument?
So just to get a feel of what's happening here, what's your instrument?
What?
What is your instrument?
None.
Oh, no,
Voice.
okay.
I've got
Voice.
some bagpipes you can borrow.
You play the instrument, I will sing the vocals. We will make a great team, even though none of us is a bard.
Tough claps along.
Yes!
that.
I will distance myself a
Well,
little.
once we get in the forest, we have to be sneaky, because I don't want to die.
Tough continues to clap along.
What's armor wise everyone wearing?
Yeah, time for early encounter
Yes.
check.
No! I am a light armor.
Can I get my little dice tower over?
Oh, I mean that.
I mean, I can wear
You mean
light
our
or
icon?
medium, but barbarians, so I
don't-
don't really bother.
Nah, give me the fucking.
Just kind of go it, hope for the best.
Yep.
Are you kind of in medium armor then, Tough?
I have
Heavy
chainmail.
armor.
Chainmail.
Right.
I'm squishy. I fucking am squishy.
So I think as we're moving through, then we don't want to really cause a scene.
Yep. So
I really don't want to be. You don't do quiet, do you?
Definitely not. No.
Right.
I've disadvantage on stealth actually. I embrace it. I continue to clap.
what?
A favour from my goddess.
Where's that?
I will
Can I have it?
touch you on the pauldron and
No. Yeah.
periodically, as long as I keep every hour doing
Well,
that, you
we
no
push
longer
those
have
books
disadvantage on
first,
stealth.
Great.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I lightly hum along.
Wait, it-
Might as well just do this then.
I feel like you're gonna be the
The mother figure of the group, and we're just your chaotic
Do you mean-
toddlers.
yeah. You're gonna be the one trying to do shit and get away. You know, you're gonna be the anxious, just
Yes, anxious is a very
head
good word for it.
empty.
Yes,
Um,
anxious is a very good word for it. What he
Yeah.
is right now. So
you're anxious but in a head empty way. You just want to know what's going on.
The
Yeah.
very good.
You're
retriever
anxious and
energy.
the can we just get a fucking move on, guys?
I'm trying to distract myself from the fact I know nothing about that half orc at the tavern. At all.
I love the idea of like we get to this place and you're like, so we do we know anything? Like, come on.
I'm looking for the mayor of nowhere! Have you
I'm
seen
from
the
a
mayor
spot.
of
I'm from a
nowhere?
place I know how these transactions work. So I just kind of nod along and just accept that it's one of these again.
Yeah,
All right, okay.
Yeah.
You're never getting away from us.
I'm just kind of stoically
What's everyone's
marching
passive
along.
perception?
Passive perception.
15.
15.
Always
No,
done
no,
stealth
16.
and perce-
Where does one
16.
find this? Oh, 15.
Where is perception?
Passive perception.
Oh yeah, 15.
So So we're all pretty high.
We're
By the way,
15 triplets.
most of these people rolled like absolutely ridiculously on rolled stats.
Thank God for it, because we've got
Yes.
nothing else going.
Yep.
So you have the highest passive perception.
Yes.
So you will see this first. You see tracks,
What kind of tracks? What the?
horse tracks.
Is in the direction that we are
Right.
heading.
Yeah. As you're, because perception is also hearing as well. You can hear people shouting at one another.
Let's quietly just kind of find a wee corner and slowly move quietly because there's people there, and I really wouldn't like to deal with people right now other than yourselves. So
Ooh, can you roll me a nature?
do I have that? No, I don't. That is a 9 total.
It would be pretty easy. You see something else mixed in with these horse tracks.
Something to recognise?
Kind of. It's a different animal.
Okay.
It seems a bit bigger.
He seems intent on these tracks.
Can we see
Wait,
the
can
tracks
I-
now?
You're just gonna see the tracks if
Right.
Pegway points them out.
Do you point them out?
Is there any place like how far away does it seem like the noise is?
They're a good 50 feet into the thick bush.
Is there a path around the thick bush so we can sort of like just skirt to get a better view?
Can we tell what language they're speaking?
Sounds like common.
Common.
So French.
Common's not French.
So, just to get in the mood, Olay, I will be sort of trying to guide everyone round, just like the outside of the thick
So-
brush.
Talk it out with your people.
Now, does anyone hear that?
Yes. Yes.
Sounds like they're speaking common.
How about? Thank you, Tough. I needed that. In fact,
So, we all agreement we sneaky just in case, because I really don't want to get stabbed.
Oh, you're hearing from the. I'm telling you, we're going the wrong way.
You know, not the biggest fan of people, so I'm happy to just can't be
I'll
bothered
look
with
again.
directions,
I'll
you
just-
know.
Yeah.
try and keep quiet.
You got
I
it.
have, just to say, I've put the blessing of the trickster god on Tough.
Okay, so,
So
they're
then
a
the gates-
normal roll instead of disadvantage.
And
Instead of ching, 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 ching.
I'm going like.
I will also, I'll also just say
If you are rolling to get closer, can you make me your stealth checks
before
before?
I would be just
Rolling.
I would just
You
be
did that.
quiet.
I
and I'll
did!
cast guidance on you.
John, I did! It's the red one, I fucking did!
What are we rolling?
Second.
What am I rolling?
Stealth.
Roll a d20.
What?
A D20?
D20.
D20, yeah. It's
Yeah.
always a D20.
You'll
unless
add a
it's-
d4 to it
It's
because
a
it's still a
20,
cast.
John.
Alright, so one of them.
See?
That's
Yes.
a D4.
Yeah, you roll those two.
Alright.
You just become a bush. Just like,
I'm one with the bushes.
3 plus 4, 7 plus your modifier.
For
Is
stealth.
So I rolled a 9.
wait, so I'm gonna do this for me.
3 plus 4 plus 3.
This for you,
Uh,
so you
yes.
to be able to read it there.
so you're 10,
Yeah, 10. Yeah.
and that would be 17 plus.
Wait,
I do
I
have to
can't
show.
believe they rolled in that 20. Remember, half concealment cuts
Again?
passive perception by 5. Character can help. Yeah.
Maths adding 23 for himself.
23? Yeah. They're shouting pretty loud, which is why their passive perception by 5 doesn't cut. So what was the lowest roll?
I rolled a 10 eventually.
I rolled a 6 plus 3, so 9.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're 28.
Yeah.
You're,
23.
23.
So I really,
So-
I'm gonna be giving this up for you guys. I'm sorry.
I rolled. I was 10. His blessing plus.
Let's find
Plus a
out.
spell.
Yeah.
Well, one of them got a nat 1,
Yeah.
and
Lovely.
the other one got a 9. But because the other one got a nat 1, I'm gonna say the other one's distracting it, so disadvantage. Why would you roll? Why is it spinning?
You'll spin me
Okay.
right?
So no, they both don't see you.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Right. Can you see?
Oh, sneaky.
Snap myself
Can
with
you
this book.
What do I see? Do I need to...
What do you see?
What do my elf eyes see?
Well, I can just go off your passive perception.
Yeah.
You're looking
Yeah.
for bushes.
Let's do that.
You see 4, 6 horse-like figures. 2 of them have a human body.
A human and a horse fucked and made some fucked up kids.
You see 4 elks, 2 centaur.
There's 4 deer and 2 fucked up horse human hybrid things.
You know what a centaur is?
Yeah, but it's more funny this way.
Okay.
So we get some centaurs.
Yeah. And some elk.
Lovely.
Tough shrugs and just keeps sneaking.
Just
stay
stay
there.
still, Tough.
Oh.
I grab you by the scruff of your neck.
I was focusing so hard on sneaking. I didn't realise you all had stopped.
You're just with Pink Panthering, just super,
Yeah, I
just
was
like.
I was gonna say Pink Pony Club.
I really don't fancy dealing with this right now.
They're still arguing. It's all the same. Of, I told you we went the wrong way. We should have turned left back there. And it's like, no, it's right. I know where I'm going.
They seem lost.
Do we
If they
care?
drop hints of if they're going towards where we are, we could essentially ride the centaurs and that'd be fucking fun.
I don't, that's not going to happen. Let's just.
Ask the centaurs to carry you. That'll definitely go.
I didn't say what kind of riding I was going to do.
There are also elks though. We don't have to ride the half human
Well, I
ones.
want to ride a human pony.
But you're dealing with more people.
It's on my bucket list before
don't
I
give a
die.
fuck.
But we
I
could
don't give a
also just avoid speaking to them altogether and hope we never bump into them again.
Thank
That
you.
is true.
But I want to ride the human pony.
We'll do it another time. Just right now, I just want done of this wetter. Yeah.
But they don't have 10 gold, right? Like,
Okay. But they might.
go anyway.
Oh, persuasion. Fuck, killjoys.
How loud are you saying this?
Quite low, very whispery. Very. I'm saying it loudly so the microphone can catch me
Okay.
for the audiences, but I am whispering because we're sneaky.
Just making sure.
Shut up.
Could I make a survival? What would the check be for like survival, just to see are we on the right course, or like from where we've been guided map wise and.
I would say survival.
Yeah.
I don't have the skills in front of me, which annoys me. I should have that up, but I don't.
So that would be.
Survival, nature, history. I'll go with any. It's like nature. You can follow like thing with tracks.
Are we all rolling?
You can roll if you want, but James.
16 on the dice plus that plus 4, so 20 on that 20.
So what was it you were rolling?
Unnatural 20, just as I wanted to make sure we're right on the right track.
You seem to be right on the right track. You definitely know that those centaur were going the wrong way, though.
I would like you all to know that if we end up in the same place as those fucking human ponies, I'm gonna be raging.
Good. That's the way. Definitely the ways that way. So, shall we go?
Leave the waste marks. Go.
Okay.
I could have sworn I just heard that bitch say it wanted to raid me. Yeah, one of them will be called Dave now. You might meet him again, Dave the Centaur.
See if we meet again, Syl's gonna be very fucking raging.
I'm just going to start continuing quietly along
David's
that direction.
in it.
Tough
Okay.
clatters
Yes.
after you.
I know, I'm getting
Back to being a bush.
Can you pass that to Will and ask that to me? Will, can you make me a drink, please? I can't get out. I know I'm asking
I'll
the
do
cripple
it.
to do things.
I'll do it.
I would get out, but that means turning the camera or standing by you.
What use the
mean,
So-
want?
Yeah, we could help them, I
Pepsi,
suppose,
Max,
but
I don't really want
we
to.
might as well just get on with it.
There's an open
It's
bottle.
not our responsibility to, so.
Does anyone else require replenishment?
Beverage.
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, the less people involved in this, the better. Then we can spread our own way after all this and do what we need to do.
Somewhat suspicious of you, but I too just want to move.
Yeah.
So
Do
I'm
we
just
really
gonna
wanna
follow.
Fair
trust
enough.
the dodgy guy or the like honest looking horsey people?
The horsey people look dodgy as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
like
enough.
it could be a trap or something, you know, and if
Ah,
it
but-
means I'm moving, I'm happier with that rather than possibly ending up with something going on.
I'll tell you the now.
I mean, we could have horse
You
meat for
could have
dinner.
helped them easy. They
I'm
were,
aware.
yeah, they were trying to get to the town you just came from.
Oh.
And you will never see them, and now you might see Dave again.
I want to see my pony people.
Also, I allow centaurs as races because it's in the book. You could have went a centaur,
Centre roll.
and then someone take the mounted combatant feat.
I like my race. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Anyway, it's getting late. These are stumbling upon the first predetermined campsite.
Wow, this
Just
does
to
not look
recap,
like a.
exactly you've now been getting a letter delivered to the next town over by a stranger. Yes, by a stranger, aka a member of the Adventurers Guild, but he was mute. So he didn't speak, he just slid over, did a little wink, and walked away.
Yes. And now
He
I
gave
want-
us a wink.
Yeah, he gave you the
Even more
He
suspicious
just
now.
gave us
Stuff
a
like
wink.
that.
He gave Tuff a wink because Tuff was like trying to sign back to them.
Do you
But
actually know sign, or is that just gonna, did you try?
What?
Did you actually know sign, or did you just try?
I attempted. She attempted.
So it is now pretty late. User. I'm gonna go off your roll. Each forest usually has a predetermined campsite that everyone just ends up using to save the forest burning down because people are stupid. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Ah, joke's on you, I'm a fucking
Smokey the
arsonist.
owlbear.
Let it burn.
Anyway, it's a campsite. You seem to be the only ones there. It's quite large. There is no tents or anything.
Who doesn't fucking leave a tent at the predetermined fucking campsite? What kind of fucking etiquette are we running here?
Has someone not got a tent?
I don't.
Do you have a sleeping bag?
Yeah.
You can sleep under the stars.
I don't want to fucking sleep under the stars. Do you know how many creepy crawlies there are?
Yeah, you can't even see the stars.
Exactly.
The clouds are that den.
That's bullshit
Not the
right there.
clouds, the trees.
I'm happy to watch for a time. I assume we're all going to split up and do this that way, or does everyone just got to go to sleep and hope for the best?
We could do rotations.
Rock, paper, scissors, who goes first?
I'll just go first because I mean,
He's such a killjoy.
I guess in the pitch black night we'll have the one that probably can't see look.
Yeah, that's an issue. Not an issue.
Could be an issue for you guys.
Taff will take a watch. She has dark vision.
Stuff's like, I can see in the dark.
Yeah.
Next looking at
Taff
rocks
also
easier.
doesn't have a sleeping bag and doesn't want to draw attention to that
You
fact.
do.
Do I? It's not on my list.
Do you
It's
not
not
have
on
an
my
explosive
list.
kit?
Explorer's pack?
Yeah,
or
you'll
anything?
have
No,
one.
I don't have an
She's
explosive.
got a Dungeoneer's pack.
There'll be one in that.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't think there is
No.
one of the engineers.
Okay.
Where's the PS?
Well-
So Taff
hold on.
wants to take first watch to not draw attention to the fact she hasn't brought a sleeping bag.
As a kind enough person, I begrudgingly offered to let you borrow mine when I take watch.
I
Sharing
agree.
sleeping
You need
bags.
to do it.
I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, one person's going to be at a time, so that just makes this just being ergonomical.
Exactly.
I don't have a cloak or anything
Fuck's
to
sake,
use,
God.
so I just have my chainmail.
No, it's not.
Should be.
No. There we go, John.
Oh, fuck's sake. We'll just read it. Is it a Dungeoneer's pack?
Includes a backpack, crowbar, hammer, 10 pittons, 10 torches, a tinderbox, 10 days of rations, and a water skin.
No,
No.
Yikes. Just dig a hole and sleep in the ground.
I know, I'm a
Cover
dwarf
yourself in
and
rocks.
hardies. So I said I'd try not to draw attention to this fact and volunteer for first watch.
I mean, it's
Do
still
you let
quite...
them take first watch? Yeah.
Alright. That's fine.
What do I roll for that then? guys?
So,
So we
I
just
do
do one
not have a
perception check for the
bedroll,
just for the watch.
yeah, can you roll
Roll
me
a
a
d20.
perception check, please?
If your passive perception is 15, your perception will be +5, so it'll be 21.
So as late when the first watch is taken, it is very dark and dreary though. However, with your 21, you see at the edge of the forest, a thick fog seems to be rolling in.
Is the fog suspicious, or is it like normal looking fog?
Good.
Is it an ominous miasma?
I mean, I can read you out what it says.
Go for it.
Because there's a lot of reading parts for me. So it says, the woods are quiet this night, and the air grows chill. Your fire sputters low. Your fire sputters as a low mist gathers around the edges of your camp, growing closer as the night wears on.
You can kind of say it's mystifying.
And then I'll wait for second watches to read the rest.
Okay.
So we can let.
So you just think this is a very thick fog that's came in.
Okay.
The more you know, star exhaustion affects initiative rolls. Yeah. Because they're a ability check.
That's
Yes.
alright. You can go off people. What's his name?
That's
Tegu.
Teguki.
Teguki. You can go off
I think-
people.
Tegu. I think that's right. Sorry if we got your name wrong.
We'll call him Teg.
Teg.
Teg for sure.
Well, it's like
I know
Tegu.
their real name, but I don't want to like name drop them.
And it's Christopher Columbus.
I don't. I know Christopher Columbus. So who's taking second watch then?
Well, it's Sean.
Okay, he name dropped
This
himself.
What's your character's name?
Macaria.
I wake Macaria for second watch because you offered your
You've
sleeping
been-
bag.
I mean, it'll be closer to the daytime.
Plus,
Probably.
and I know you have dark vision as well,
Yes.
and I thought you're most
You'll see-
likely to give me your sleeping bag, so
Yeah.
I
You'll
wake
see
you
I'll
for
probably
second
have
watch.
a
I do
I'll
not
have
have a
a
sleeping
hanging off
bag.
that.
I'm just starfish.
You don't have it either?
I'm just
I
starfish.
wake you for
Oh.
second watch and politely
Depends
ask if
how
I may
full
use your
John is
sleeping
on
bag.
that one.
What?
Bad
And
sleeps. Bad sleeps.
Just
and
love
survival
waking up in
checks.
the middle of the night so much, but I do it anyway. So am I rolling
Yes.
D20? Yeah.
Yes, please. Is that one? Oh.
What is
Plus-
it? Passive perception?
No,
So you're
just
passive perception
perception.
15, so
What?
it'll be
+5, yeah.
+5.
7.
So I'm done. And I'm just looking about, being like,
You're like, huh, this is some neat fog.
yeah, I'm gonna fuck us all up,
Because
guys.
the fog is getting thicker.
you can just blame the fog. Just
Actually, I would say it's disadvantage because of the fog. So can you roll it again, please, and take the lower roll?
Lower
I
than
know.
2, you mean?
So I've got a 12 on that one.
So we'll stick with the 7 then. It was
Yeah. So, a large 7. You just stare at the fog. You're just like,
Nice.
huh.
My
This
character's
wasn't here
favourite
before.
thing to do is to stare vacantly.
You just zone out.
loving you into the fog.
I mean, I could make you another roll and see if you don't fall back asleep. You can make me a constitution roll.
You're good at those. Is it a saving throw or a roll?
Just a roll.
Just a roll.
D20.
D20.
19.
Plus 3.
Yes. Yes.
Oh no, you're wide awake.
Yeah.
You're like, this is some good fog.
I'm just enjoying the fog because it matches my aesthetic. I'm just like, now I
Nice.
can really
You're
brood.
just cleaning your black
Yeah,
axe.
yeah, I'm just
Nice.
really letting myself brood, enjoying the vibes. I'm like,
So-
this is normal.
What does
We
your
watching-
character look like? So we
Uh,
actually never done that.
oh
well,
yeah.
they can clearly see
I mean, they've got the
characters.
I know they have the pictures, but you can like.
To be fair, we never told them our age, so
Yeah, so
I'm-
you can do that while you're
Brooding.
brooding, and then we'll get tufts in the
Just
morning.
thinking about myself. Thinking about the fact that I'm in my mid-20s. I have pink skin and horns and empty black eyes
It's just your dating.
and a tail that just gives it all away though.
We're just making sure that works.
noise. And I'm just sprawled out dreaming.
Your watch goes. In fact,
Oh no.
your watch goes uneventful.
Thank God. So,
I'll take because obviously he's human. Next
yeah.
watch after me.
They're
should
just
be
letting you have a
morning.
good sleep.
Yeah, this is
You don't
suspicious.
trust that.
Mm.
The old boar in the corner, let him just sleep off things. That's yeah.
I'm going to wake up groggy though, going.
I thought you
Bedhead.
should have nice.
You just see all the fog Keep saying mist.
Ooh, that's because I'm mystifying joke.
I'll just give you like a slap in the shoulder and immediately pass out.
Face first into the
Yeah.
ground.
Just like,
You've
Greg's
lost
comfy
your
enough.
you've lost your so
polishing
you're
your
sitting
actions
back.
on your ass now.
Just like cuddling it as I sleep.
Is it a good pillow?
And I'm just
Okay.
like,
It's my
wait,
best
yeah.
friend.
So if I copy this URL,
yeah.
I'm just gonna paste it into my Discord just for quickness.
So,
yeah.
So you wake up, you give me your perception check, please.
oh god. Tell me it's good.
Nah.
I believe it's the
No.
exact same as you.
I'm not even gonna add anything, John. I'm just gonna go straight back to sleep.
Okay.
That makes sense since
Yeah,
you're so
fair enough.
groggy.
I'm like,
You're like, that's happened so far,
how
so...
to progress the story without actually progressing it. Eh. Just wake up, you slap me, and then I just turn.
You're
it
just
back
feeling
up.
like, nobody said anything, so that the fog is normal.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Provides a gentle blanket.
That's
It
what's
covers
going up
us.
There. Just keep going. I'm gonna fix some stuff.
Well, we can't.
Well,
'cause I
you
fell
need to
back
see
asleep.
what's happening.
Oh yeah, you just fall asleep. How quickly would you probably wake up?
Me?
No. You, because you've been sleeping the longest now.
I mean, it's probably about 8 hours or something like that. Well, how long was the watch has been split into?
Probably like 2 hours would be
Yeah.
2.5 hours makes
So-
it 10 hours.
I mean, it comes down to like what you're saying, John. But I imagine I'd probably be reasonably suspicious of things, and probably would
There
be.
we go, we did it! I got it to work!
Nice.
I
There we go.
We
think
believed in you, John.
I think I'd probably imagine myself as a light sleeper in general, just kind of being reasonably anxious, kind of in certain
have
environments.
Mm.
So I probably imagine
Just
by the
suspicious
time,
at all times.
so at some point, I would you probably wouldn't have to wake me if I was the last watch. I'd probably be kind of
You'd
just
be waking up right.
Yeah.
Where's my sister?
so it's like imagine I probably wake up to like snoring.
Yeah.
It's like
You wake up, the fire's gone out, snoring. However, by morning, as you wake up.
so it's kind of like dim light currently right now.
No.
Okay,
Well, kind of. So you get out of your 10?
I've got a sleep bag.
Just
so
about,
it's-
okay, cool. So by morning, the fog hangs thick in the air, turning the trees around you into grey ghosts. Then you notice these aren't the same trees that surrounded you the night before. So instead of like common oak trees or that, they're like more spur, I think is the right word. Like fir trees, the pine trees, the big
Yeah.
ones for Christmas.
Yeah.
They're more spooky and you're like, this is not the same place we were before.
I would immediately just
And you're startled by trees that look like ghosts. Or, yeah.
I'm just gonna like shake everyone up and almost like use mage hand to shake somebody up when I sort of nudge the other.
Yeah.
The fuck are we?
What?
Where the fuck are we?
Great question.
I mean, you were leading the party,
You were the
so like,
last
yeah.
one. You were the last one on watch.
Was it?
Well, I
Sorry, right.
swapped with you. Did you
I don't remember
wake
that.
him up and swap?
I don't remember that.
What did you guys see? Because I've not exchanged anything from this direction, so
What?
I mean, it was just a bit foggy, but
It was
it was
a
all
fog.
good. Nothing was happening.
anything else?
No.
You just know it was a bit foggy, but you just don't remember hearing a sound. No bugs, no birds, no owls.
These are different trees.
Yes,
Spooky
yes, they
ghost
are.
trees,
Yes. Yes.
I
can't account for it. No.
And she didn't even wake me up, so
So you fell asleep.
Wait, hold on. There's someone else here. Who is this mysterious female?
hey, right turn, brain. But right, this one didn't wake me up.
I don't remember being woken up either.
Is that deception?
No, honestly, I literally.
Oh yeah, you rolled like a nat one, didn't you?
No, I rolled a 2, but
I was
decided
not
to wing it.
gentle. The eyes were open.
But was there anything between the eyes?
Is there ever?
No, but that's beside the point.
That is beside the point.
I am
Right.
sometimes a groggy sleeper.
I'm gonna try and orientate ourselves from where we were.
Mhm.
So figure what direction we were heading in from like, the layout of the camp.
Okay.
So if we can just orientate ourselves back from where we were and kind of get bearings and
Your
whatnot.
camp seems to be looking at the same direction as it was in the beginning. So
How far
I'm
do we?
trying to thingy ourselves, so that's right. And that's the left.
How far did we have to go to get through this forest?
It's 2 days, right?
Yeah, and I think we reached the end of the first day. This is starting to feel
So
familiar.
we should be about halfway through.
I suggest rather than
That's
sitting
weird,
here
yeah.
and standing on ceremony, we just push through and just get to the end of things because I'm not quite happy sitting here.
Yep.
That feels like a good idea.
I mean, it can't be bad. This forest has absolutely no reputation whatsoever. So
Yeah.
Clearly
However,
it does.
Yeah.
A silent forest with fog and then changing trees does feel a little bit
I've
odd.
heard this tale before.
it can't be bad. No one's ever
Just to say,
said
John, the
anything
spells,
bad about
the
this
spells I
forest
prepare
ever.
are the same
So
as the
trusting.
original
Cool.
group on this.
It
Nothing-
has no
Nothing
reputation
changed
at all.
for me to sort of do so.
So, by the way, certain spells change cosmetically. So your mage hand, instead of, I'll tell you what happens whenever you use that.
I would have used the mage hand to
Wake people up.
wake people up and
Oh,
make-
so as soon as you cast that mage hand, what you see is your regular hand. How would you describe it? What would it look like?
it would probably be a faint purple glow.
No, what's the
prob-
hand look like?
Similar to one. I wouldn't.
Okay, so instead of your own hand, this gnarled skeletal hand comes out.
So I probably would not quite. Like, it'd probably be like a double take then on that,
Hello. Yeah.
and I'd probably just try and pick something that's like
It still works as usual, but it's gnarled. It's like
that's different.
skeletal. You can see where your
Did you guys would have
ligaments would
seen
be.
my mage hand when I picked the
Hello.
letter up?
Mm.
That's not quite cool.
So
That's different from usual.
So you
No,
didn't
but-
intend to do
No,
that then?
no, that's
But how cool does it look though?
so what do we know
Then your
can
mage hand would not be
change
skeletal.
your mage hand?
it's something. I don't know. That's just something I kind of naturally know. I just picked up as a kid. Like,
Okay, so that feels like another reason to
get the fuck out of here.
yeah. All in agreement?
Yep,
Yeah.
let's
Yes.
move.
Yeah, perfect. Let's go.
Cool.
Cozy out.
Cool. As you are traveling through the forest, you come to surprisingly what seems like the edge of the forest. It's really quick. You really realize that.
So in less than the day.
in a lot less than the day, you find an old dirt path.
I say we keep going.
Give me a second.
I don't like this. Let's just keep going.
I
No
can also-
distractions.
Let
a wee map up for you to see. They can't see it because reasons. So
super secret map.
super secret map. How do you guys? That's who I'll use. I'll answer in a second.
Hello, Aries. Save us.
Be okay. How do you be? I'm just gonna show you where yous are, what yous are at.
Yep.
Just gonna open this up. So right now yous are just going to the edge of forest, seeing this.
Well, this certainly is in Kansas.
Yes, yous are not in Kansas anymore.
I would be actively making survival checks to make sure that
Okay.
something seems if there's anything not so good. 3 plus 2 plus
Tell Kaylee to also change her bloody name.
11. Not so good.
What's that for?
Survival check to see if there's anything untoward, like tracks wise, that I don't recognise.
You don't see any tracks whatsoever.
Do we see any signs of a village?
Not from where
Like
yous are.
on the path, is there any sign that carts come through here?
From what I'm reading, not that you can see. I'm just opening this so I can get you at it real quick.
Cool.
Yep.
Just don't look, 'cause I think Death House is actually open.
There's no like sign of farms
Oh,
or
no.
smoke or anything.
Barovia, player, fuck off you.
Flashbacks.
I know, right?
Ah.
So use.
Like,
Why is this not? Oh, that's the other button. So use get to about here, this is where yous are.
Okay,
You see, yous come out of the forest
I see.
this side, and yous are on this dirt road. In front of yous, you see an old portcullis.
I say we just keep going.
Agreed.
Yep.
Yeah.
There should be at least some sort of establishment between them. I'm just gonna keep going.
We're looking
Cool.
for a village. Paths lead to
As
villages.
yous are walking down this old road, black pools of water stand like dark mirrors. In and around the muddy roadway, giant trees loom on either side of the road, their black branches clawing at the mist yous have just came out of.
Clearly, that's not natural.
Are the puddles reflective?
Kind of, yeah. But it,
Kind
you know,
of.
You know how when it's so like black and inky that it reflects?
Yeah.
That's how it looks.
So they are reflective.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not natural.
Yeah, this is starting to feel weirder. Bit more than just 11 in a letter.
Yeah. I think we've been duped. Let's go to the village of nowhere and talk to the mayor of nowhere and find out what's happening.
Yeah.
I did not sign up for this bullshit.
Yes, we did. We did actually.
We did it. We were just to deliver a
100%
letter.
did sign up for this. We asked no questions whatsoever.
This is the way these things usually go,
By
but
the
they
way,
often
we're-
don't
we're still walking.
end at
You're
haunted
still
random
walking?
Yeah.
roads.
So,
I'm going to do perception checks because I'm freaked out.
yep, I'm gonna open this back up. You don't get to see your thing. You do see the portcullis,
19.
or you're walking towards portcullis?
Yep, 19 on like perception because I'm very alert, very spooked. It's not natural.
So, perception check, right?
Yeah, just for my surroundings.
Cool. More to read from me. Just
Yeah,
to read it. The fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. So, after you come out of the forest, you're walking down a bit, and the fog just seems to be following you. Ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road, are high stone buttresses, looming grey in the fog.
Yeah.
Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. Two headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now lying among the weeds at their feet. They greet you with only silence.
Well, someone didn't like them, clearly.
What
how
time of day is this?
Yous would feel like this would be about mid, like 12.
So the fact that they're covered in dew is quite suspicious then.
Yeah. But it's also very damp and muddy.
I know.
Adding ambience.
Oh, yeah.
That's the fog.
Yeah. What does the fog smell like?
Rainbow candy.
There's your fog.
Ooh, it smells edible.
I had to go and Google it. Yeah. How close are you getting to the gates?
I would
I would say quite close.
I'd be
I mean,
cautious
if you-
in my approach. I would probably stay back a wee touch.
Yeah, kind of try and check it out a bit before we really get too close to
So
make
you're
sure
just going
there's
straight
not.
up.
So they're kind of like armed
I'm
figures
trying
at the
to
gates
remember
then,
what
the
happened
Where the
statues.
statues
Yeah.
kind of heads
Yeah.
off.
Do we recognise the style of armour? What kind of creature it might be? No.
No, they just look like stone statues. You know, like you would see in any old towns, big cities.
Does the gate seem locked from afar? Is it something on it? Is it seems ajar?
It
Is it
doesn't
open?
seem like.
Hello, Blobberchoo.
Hello, Blubberchoo. No, it just seems thingly. I take it you're just walking right up. So that's what you said.
You know what? YOLO, let's go.
So as you walk right up, these iron gates just open as you think they're like automatic.
As they fucking should.
How creeped out are you by that though? Because you are very cautious.
I'm normally cautious, but you know what? Fucking YOLO.
I'm pretty confident in the sense of I think I will.
Oh,
Like,
as the gates
my-
are open, it's screeching.
Oh, they need oils.
That's
Use
not
the puddles.
good.
The puddles are
The same.
oily.
So yeah, so Macaria is very much of the idea that like she could just take it on regardless if there's something there, but she's also like trying to figure out if there's something up before she really just barges on in there. So perception check or
Yeah, sure.
That squeak was
Just
not
as-
good.
Oh, I was gonna try and squeak, but that was gonna be so bad. Is that
using
another
that.
low one?
I need to stop rolling that dice.
Yep.
It was a fucking 1.
Oh, that's our first nat one of the night. We've already had 2 nat 20s.
Oh,
That's all I'm
So
getting.
what were you doing?
that dice has gone out.
What
I
were you
was going to try and see if anything was up, but clearly I'm too dumb and
not
just don't care.
You're just walking forward, and
Yep.
next thing you know, you didn't pay attention to your foot and you deck it.
Oh shit, you okay?
Lovely. So, have I
Can I
just
see that grey
tripped?
dice? I'll trade you. Yeah, you've just tripped. You want different dice?
I help you up.
I have other d20.
Almost.
That was close.
So that loud squeaking
I'll
noise.
keep this dice.
Oh fuck.
Well, nat 20.
Hopefully that's the only
Why
one.
did you give away the dice?
I
First
did.
dice must go to the DM.
He passed. I just kept passing it.
To be fair, the more he rolls in it, the less he'll roll in it against us.
True.
So I see you fall over.
So
You're running ahead.
I'm not running ahead. I'm walking ahead.
Ooh, should I add a extra scene so they can see the map that we're looking at? Just
Yeah.
for a quick
Aye.
jumping thing. Cool,
I
so
mean, you
I'll
could
just-
put it like in the weak corner. But then, if they're on like YouTube, can't they see the chat? We can see the chat. They can see the chat. Wouldn't you be best just putting it in the chat box?
Maybe I like a chat box if
I
it's getting
know.
recorded, but we'll
that's
throw it
true.
in there. So I'll just
Okay.
add. I think it is window capture.
Well, clearly,
What
whoever designed these gates forgot the D40 thing.
What's WD-40?
I don't
It's
know,
like an
but
oil for
apparently in
hinges.
very, very like advanced times, it's very useful for cleaning out your
What's
insides.
this called? We're getting love hearted.
I think
by the
maybe
way.
they tried and they missed, and that's what the puddles
What's this
are.
thing I'm
Yeah.
doing?
Yep.
Oh.
I
Ah.
don't believe that, but I'm just going to kind of silently pick my tail back up and just pretend it didn't happen.
Oh, that's window capture.
Oh my god.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's the wrong thing I was meant to add in. I meant to add
Inception.
not scene, it is display capture. I don't see display capture here.
Oh,
At a
no.
glance, I might have a spell held up in case something happens, John.
Okay.
I just say we keep going.
I put my hand on my axe and I just march forward.
Okay. So you're the one that's
I'm getting fed up of looking at the damn thing. I don't find the gate suspicious because dwarven gates sometimes open if you say the password.
that's
So
the issue. Just give me
Tough
two
doesn't
seconds.
mind.
Just trying to get
We're
this
having
sorted.
technical difficulties.
There's always a technical difficulty. I'm just trying to figure. Oh, it's became game capture. It's just so everyone can see the map, right? It just makes it easier. Capture specific window. The window will be this. Cool. Is this gonna show up though? No.
Is this something we can fix after we break?
Yeah, we'll fix this after the wee break. But
Yep.
yeah. So where are we? What did that even say? Oh, I need to use window or display capture, of course.
Yep.
Anyway.
Back to the squeaky gates and the face planting.
Yeah.
I'll probably be behind. I'd say I'd follow reasonably closely behind my tiefling friend, and probably reasonably. It seemed how tough just kind of wants to go forward. It's like, yeah, you probably seem like you're probably a good person to hide behind.
Hide behind me. I'm 4-1.
Metaphorically, push forward in front in case something comes at me attack wise.
Sure.
I mean, we could always crouch down.
But
Army crawl through the gates.
definitely not. It's
No, so we're all kind of just in agreement. We're going to kind of just
move on.
walk on in.
Yep. I mean, they opened. They're very welcoming by the sounds.
Yeah,
of
I
it.
think they're just automatic gates.
Yeah.
They just cut. They
Yeah,
send
the
you,
very
just
The
nice.
fog, the weird puddle crap, gates opening of themselves. Nothing suspicious
The
here.
fog is following us everywhere we go as well.
It's just making sure we're progressing.
Where?
I don't know.
Maybe it just appears like it's a perspective thing.
Yeah.
Like it's.
As we go through the gates, is there
Oh.
anything
Who's deep?
awry?
You know, I said that when they were picking up Thingway. I felt so bad after I found out that that was for him.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, as you are following the road down cautiously,
Yep.
wee bit to read. It's so like, it's written very gothic.
Yes.
They must read it in Gothic.
No. Towering trees whose tops are lost in a heavy grey mist block out all but death grey light. The tree trunks are unnaturally close to one another, and the woods have the silence of a forgotten grave, yet exude the feeling of an unvoiced scream. As you are travelling down, what's your passive perceptions?
3 15s and a
15.
15.
You're the 16, right? Cool. That 16's highest?
Yep.
Cool. You catch the scent of death in the air. It's a scent you've smelled before, many times.
And clearly we're smelling the sweet aroma of the forest
I don't
pines.
think there's many candles in that scent.
What direction it come from? Just
Nice
everywhere.
one.
Do you follow the scent?
What direction does it come from?
It comes from the forest.
I suggest we avoid the forest for the meantime. I very much like to stay alive, so
Do you
What?
follow the scent of death though?
I'm trying to not go to the forest and try and follow the sort of
Since
tree.
he has mentioned it, everyone else can like smell it now.
Stay to the middle of the tracks and try and just kind of cautiously
On camera.
following.
Shut up.
Why are you flashing him your top party killer?
Okay. So none of yous are heading towards the stench of death.
No.
Preferably not. No.
No.
We've just got a letter to deliver. We don't need to
Yeah.
Yeah,
find
those-
out
The
about that.
postman, that's not our business.
You just turn around and say you see a dead body.
We're not curious at all.
The stench of death is not something I want to follow here right now.
No. We're good. We're just male people.
Okay.
Yep.
That means I don't need to do that thing. Go.
Or I'm just gonna cover my nose with my scarf.
Oh, these guys might make it.
So as you exit the forest part, you see in the distance a small town.
Oh look, there it is. It's the town of nowhere.
The mayor of nowhere.
Yeah.
With a fucking letter. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Put you a letter for that guy.
Where is that lair, by the way?
Sparky's got it.
Yeah.
Do you?
I stuck it in my bag and at the bottom of it.
Is
Oh,
it still
no.
there?
I'm going to look through the bottom bag to see where that is. So you'll see me just kind of digging stuff out and.
That does not look good.
Have you lost the letter?
Just
The whole
seeing where I
purpose.
put it.
You've lost it.
Can I take this
You've
bag and go,
seen
what
where I
the
put
fuck do you mean?
And we've not been out of each other's sight since then. Until we slept.
Yeah.
This is gonna be awkward. We can't go to the guy and say, hey, we used to have a letter for you.
What'd you do?
Well, nothing happened on our watch.
No, our
That
watches
happened
were
on my
great.
watch.
You weren't awake for your watch.
How do you know you were sleeping?
You didn't keep watch.
You did wake him, and you were asleep. He had to wake you up, so you must.
Did anyone prep locate object?
No.
Funny enough, locate objects works on corpses.
Oh.
Just saying.
You really want us to find a corpse, John? I'm gonna end up as a corpse at this rate. My party's turning
Completely
again.
unlogical.
It was a valid mistake. Nothing fucking happened. I was sleeping.
Does my bag look like it's been tampered with?
No.
See, not
You would
tampered
know.
back.
You would know if your bag was tampered with.
I'll try not to fall asleep
Has it
next
gone
time, I
invisible?
promise.
Do you feel anything?
That's not a trick I know.
Can you just feel something just there?
I'll-
No.
Kind of like just joke like, and I was like, oh look,
Keep us with it.
see, it's not there. Check yourself.
I feel around the bag to see if it's gone invisible in the bottom of
Oh
the bag.
shit! I can just do this. This will be easier. I forgot there was a map.
Right. So I am
Are you okay there?
automatically
Yep.
even more suspicious of everyone else, which is a good start.
Here you go. You have a wee map. There's not enough room there. You left the microphone. Turn it this way.
Things we should have done before the stream.
Yeah, we'll learn.
Oh yeah, this is why it's attempting.
So this is the map. I know I'm like at this side now. Yous are right here. On your way to the village of Barovia. You do not know it's called the village of Barovia?
Nothing. The village is nothing that no one's ever heard of ever.
We don't know anything about this either. We only know that we only know pretty much
That's what we know.
this.
Yep.
Yeah, just hide the key. I know, right? Super prep, super experience.
Right. That's
Can we see the river?
You can see the river.
Is the mist coming from the river?
Nope.
No.
The river flows as clear as the blue winter sky
Th-
through the valley.
Does it flow into the forest or out of the forest?
Flows out of the forest, I think.
Out from where we came.
Yes.
Right.
I suggest we perhaps get to town, get somewhere we can sit down and evaluate choices.
Yeah, and we avoid the
Yeah.
mayor and don't tell him that
Yes.
we lost his letter.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes! Avoid the mayor.
To be fair, we don't even know who the mayor is, so it's gonna be
I
easy.
mean, yeah.
And nobody knows who he is. He has no name or address.
Nope.
So yous are approaching the village.
Yes.
More reading.
I know I should be doing the.
Naturally flow into it, but not there
We'll
yet.
get there.
As you're approaching the village, tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. The tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence except the mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets at a distance.
Well, I say we turn back and take
So
our
we
chances.
hear the actual people are sobbing.
You hear sobbing.
Oh. That's a shame.
Yeah, I say we just bypass that. Not a problem. We've got a letter to find and deliver.
How about we go to a tavern and Shet's, have a sit down and see what we can find out. Something
Yeah,
about
let's
this place.
we'll try eavesdrop on
Yeah.
people in the tavern.
Sure.
As we go around this adventure. we
See if
talk with our
anyone's
mother.
saying anything
What's
about the
that
mist.
Probably like one of the neighbours. They were down that way.
Smell
It's
of
Paisley.
something.
Dense. Cool.
Yeah, just listen to people talk, see if they're saying anything about the mist is like if that's unusual for this area.
Just give me 2 seconds. Don't look at the screen. Just because I need to check something.
That's
Leaf
those-
intuition.
I just need to find the village of Barovia. Let me know if you see it.
Oh, I have the village of Barovia. It's me. I've got it.
You just. Oh, that's strong. What the fuck? No, fucking. No, that's the village of Keswick or whatever.
I mean, I feel like I've done Curse of Strahd, I've done the next part, and I don't want to do it again. I have trauma.
Goodbye.
What'd you say?
I just want to see.
What'd you say?
There's Barovia. Where's the
Do you
village?
smell something? There is a smell of smoke, but it's relatively normal.
Yeah, because you've got neighbours that have fire pits. I want a fire pit, but I don't have a back garden.
Just stick it in the front and just stick it in the front grass. No one will care.
No, then I'd set fire to the grass, because fire is pretty.
Cool. Just gonna do it this way. As you are walking down the gravel
Yep.
road, it leads to a village. Tall houses, dark as tombstone, nestled among these solemn dwellings are a handful of closed-up shops. Even the tavern is shut tight.
Well then.
A soft whimpering draws your eye toward a pair of children standing in the middle of an otherwise
Fuck the kids, let's
leafless
go.
street.
Fuck the kids, let's go.
They're unaccompanied, no parents.
They are unaccompanied.
I mean,
It's
they
re-
are the only people we're really seeing, though.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We could ask.
We're gonna have to. I think
It's
there's
creepy,
nothing
but we
else
could
to
ask.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we can just like, ignore the kids. I mean, they seem to be
We
doing
need to know.
okay.
We need to know where we are.
Yeah,
We
like
need
could
to know.
also be
We need to
lost,
know.
though.
We need to
even
know
if
where
we
we
could
are.
just ask them the name of the village.
At least, yeah.
Okay. Read the
We need some information. We don't know where we are. Not even the taverns shut up, and there's
Right,
just
they're
zombie
kids.
everywhere.
Do they even know where they are?
So
Yes, they will.
as you
More
are
than us.
approaching the kids, the younger boy, is sitting weeping, clutching a stuffed doll.
What ages do they
Well,
look?
they look to be about 5 to 10, both of them.
Human?
They look cute. The older sister seems to be trying to hush the boy.
Oh.
You okay, young ones?
Unaccompanied, unacceptable. Oh god. The girl turns around to you, and I'm trying to get a voice. I know, right?
If you get voice, I'll start putting on voices.
No, there's a monster in our house.
Yeah, fuck that shit, man.
Fuck up. Fuck up. Okay, so the girl looks about 10, I think, and the boy looks about 7.
Are you
Monster?
happy now, Blobitude?
She's gonna point to a tall brick row house that has seen better days. Its windows are dark, has a gated portico on the ground floor. Its rusty gates slightly ajar. The house on either side are abandoned, and their doors and windows are boarded up.
Well, sucks to be you, kids.
I'm gonna ask the
Hold-
child if there's
hold
anyone
yourself
else
there.
around.
No.
Not that we've seen.
Where are your parents?
They're trapped. They're keeping the monster trapped in the basement.
Are you sure it hasn't eaten them?
Don't ask
We
that.
don't
I
know.
punch you in the arm.
Oh,
I can't do voices, but you know.
This seems awfully fucking suspicious. 2 young kids.
make
Might
an insight check.
You can insight. What are you inciting?
Do they seem genuine, the children? Right.
Shit.
Ah, hey, look! Oh no, Kayla can see that.
Who's that?
That's, looks like AI generated image.
Yes, I do have a way.
Oh.
There you go.
So that is a 26 on insight.
They look like they're being genuine.
Listen, right, they could be genuine all they fucking want. It's the parents that might be the fucking issue.
You just don't
That
even know
seems
their names.
genuine.
I don't care.
We should probably try and help though, surely.
How many? I asked.
Something's going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
No one deserves that. I mean, it's
They could be brats.
this. I sense no bad intent of them.
That, did you not just hear me? They might not have bad intentions, but the fuckers in the house, mine.
I asked them,
Well,
like,
kids-
do they know somewhere safe?
Kids are easily like
Is there somewhere safe they know to go to?
We can hide in the portico. It's a little bit Stonegate. I can't remember because I mentioned it. It's
Yeah.
not. So we
Yeah.
hide go. Parenting side quest for Silver.
No.
It's kind of not really dignifying any your sort of
Listen,
your
right?
ideas.
Fuck them
Yeah.
kids.
Them kids.
This is.
Fuck them kids and
I
fuck
also
that
don't
house.
want to
and-
get involved.
Might want to kick the cats out. Open
It's
the
warm.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the time? We're actually over break.
What
time.
time's it?
Oh wait, no, it's only 7, 8, 15.
8:15. We can run to 8:30, then take a break
Half
there.
eight, take a wee break.
I know we don't have to get involved,
We
and I've
should
been
help.
quite happy going along that route. However, these are children.
We should help.
Yeah.
Did you
This-
remember
that's a-
names?
The children
Shall
shouldn't
we
be good
ask
for
their
that.
name?
Oh, I know.
Yes.
Listening to you.
Whelan's, what's your name?
The little girl is called Rosavilda, or Rose for short, and the boy is called Thornbold, with a T at the end. I think that's silent. Thornbold, or Thorn for short.
Right, Rose, Thorn, and Wes. I'd be happy to help.
I'm not.
I introduced
That's nice.
myself as well.
I will also introduce myself.
I guess at this point we could probably describe ourselves as well, given
Yeah,
like
this is the part where you can't describe yourselves properly.
My name is Silent. Fuck them kids.
What do you look like?
Well, I'm a half elf, brown hair, 2 different coloured eyes. Left is green and right is green and left is blue. And I'm 20 years old, so I'm young enough to be stupid, but old
And
enough
an
to kind of know better. And an asshole. I'm a boy.
Human, sort of like best description, probably like Yieldy's 1800s gambler sort of Midwest kind of look.
Kind of looks like Gambit and the Westerns.
Somewhat like that. You'll see probably like a sort of wee necklace with a domino hanging from it, like the sort of darky browns kind of colour, pretty scabby with some sort of studded leather armour underneath. About 5'10", about 170 pounds or 10 stone. What you kind of work on that early
Yeah.
20s. So
He's
I'm like
young
an
and
inch
ready
shorter
to
than you.
party.
I'm 4'1", I've got red hair, kind of bronze coloured eyes, fair skin. Hair's kind of done in like dwarven fashion, there's lots of braids, kind of metal bits through it. I've got chainmail on, which I try to keep polished as much as possible on the road. Yeah, that's all I've got.
Well, Macaria is gonna hold slightly back from the kids because she looks the most weird, and she's like doesn't want to scare them too much because she's got pink skin and large horns that sort of curl down and black eyes and black hair and a tail. So she's very aware that like she
the
has
friendliest, cuddliest looking person here.
I'm very much like I'm just gonna hold back a little bit, but I want to make sure they're okay, basically.
So there's a reason I'm not showing you what Rose and Thorn look like, but I'm gonna. These can't hold like they look weird. So this is
I
what
asked you if they
look
were
like.
human and you were like, yeah.
Yes, they are human.
Just darker
Oh.
skin.
Kind of. They're. I think it's just all shadows because Barovia is just a super dark
Yep.
place.
Yeah, I don't trust those little fucks.
I also feel like this is old Curse of Strahd, not the newer version, but they do look cool. And again,
They look wealthy.
I don't trust them little fucks.
you never did.
I don't.
What did I say? I trust them entirely. So the dice say so, and everything else of the character says so. So
Do you ask any other questions?
And where does the mayor live?
No.
no,
We don't have the
no,
letter.
no.
They also tell you about their little brother Walter that they can't get.
Is Walter also in the house?
Walter's in the house.
So first thing
He's
first, we
younger
make
than
sure Walter's
7.
okay.
Walter's in the 3rd floor nursery.
Okay. Do we know what kind of monster it looks like or anything like
No,
that?
we don't know what it looks like. We just hear the terrible howls.
Howls. That's always a great sign, guys.
Terrible howls.
And their
I mean,
parents are keeping
why
them on
do you
So,
attention?
Monsters that howl, might I ask, as a check?
You can roll if you know monsters that howl. They do not know what it looks like though.
No, but like I'm going for what can I expect that howls?
Like wolves, dogs.
Yeah.
You've
From what's
seen a
the-
werewolf or heard about werewolves, but you don't know if that is.
Right. Okay. So that's on my radar.
Yeah.
Right.
At this point, the brother's probably dead.
It's the children.
They
Got to
start
check.
burst out crying.
I said that quietly so they wouldn't hear.
I kind of just pull Syl back and I'm like, you should stay over
Thank you.
here.
Do we see anybody else, like in the windows of the other houses, or?
No, because the windows on the other house are all boarded up.
Does this not seem
Was-
suspicious
Why-
to you?
Why is everyone hiding? Why is nobody out?
Well, I
That's
mean-
just how it is here,
Mhm.
Always?
I mean,
from what we've seen. We don't get out much.
The sooner, the more we stand around.
The worst it could be.
Yes.
Do you
Let's-
ask them where here is?
We did ask that.
You did,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't tell you that. This is Barovia.
Barovia. Do we know anything about Barovia?
None of yous know anything
Yes.
about Barovia.
Nothing.
nothing.
Okay.
Even with a good roll, you're from another plane.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
So, shall we just sort of let them go hide and
Battle
take a
trauma?
look around and see if we can, like...
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
if
we're
we
working
want to
with?
take a wee bit of an early break here, I can try and get the map sorted so you can stare at some stuff.
Yeah?
The chat will still be on. You can still chat to the chat.
What's that? Is that about 25 past?
Yeah.
Right, so back in about 8:45.
Yep. I can't even like turn off everything, but I'll just do this. They'll still be. I'll just This is a break, but we're just letting you listen to our process of chaos.
The lack of thought that happens.
Can I full screen that?
Oh.
No, can I full screen that?
I mean, you can take off like
So,
Yeah, I mean, Kirsty lost her
scar.
scarf already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Oh.
hot.
I'm just looking for like.
So there will be a question asked to your character,
Oh.
given what's about to happen. How are you with marriage of convenience?
I cannot be
We've
bothered
got to do
making
it.
6 different characters.
Do you want me to do it?
I can
So much effort.
buff a couple of people's AC by 2 if they wait for a period of time.
I
There
mean,
might be
I believe in you,
implications to
girl.
this later on. That this is DM discretion on
You
implications.
don't really need to like put their stats
But this-
in, do you? You
I'm
just
not
need the
putting our
icons.
The
stats
spell
in, I'm just
itself
clicking their icon.
Does not say there's any implications, it's just it says it happens.
I mean, my character's a little gay, but you know, she's willing.
There we go.
She's just happy to do whatever makes things easier in that moment.
I
You'll
just
have
don't wanna do
to
anything.
contribute a bit of gold to it. So depends how much gold you guys have as well.
I'm just gonna close that Foundry
We
one
both
so
have
people
10
can't
gold.
see.
Okay.
Cool.
So this is Wiz. Select tile. Good,
Yeah, I'm gonna 100% try and get a marry you guys and sort of hide behind you at all given times.
Okay, that should have changed. Identity maybe. Token name display, don't care.
The other character idea was going to be
Oh,
effectively
yeah.
a Van Helsing-esque,
How did I
just
even do
close
that?
range, shooting everything very quickly. You guys have the damage covered, so
Where the fuck? Why are you not working? You
Don't have a sleeping
absolute.
bag though. Just have lots of axes and shields.
so yeah, take a look at all the things I wrote down. Ball bearings, caltrops.
It's just not showing up for some reason. This is going to be infuriating. Can you send me it as a different like thing? Can I do that?
Like what?
I don't know. I don't know how to like make it show up.
Oh, then,
Did you try the token maker, pretty much?
cause I don't know how to send you it differently. Cause I sent
Not-
you the PNGs.
Yeah, because there's
It's not
a
even
plan
that, I
of
just don't know how to get
marriage, and we just kind of
things that
sit
up
in there
anymore.
and stay close as a group and hope to not die. Then deal with the consequences of a good goddess having her powers manipulated for sort of conveniences then thereafter at some point.
Prototype token, but it's not even showing up now. I've done that. I've done the West PNG. Let's see. Will it change to that?
Have you got Xanthel's guide there, John?
Yeah, it's somewhere here.
Then the pile of it.
That's gonna take so long.
Oh no, it's down here.
These are all the videos I'm gonna have to individually edit.
James, for what?
The YouTube channel.
No, go.
We'll probably bring on more mines for a lot of the clips and output the odd thing through this, but I believe this is a book that has a sort of spell.
Okay, not assets. Back.
Huh, would you look at that? First thing I flicked to, finger landed right on it.
Upload. I've chose Wes. Is he in pictures?
No, I will be down there.
No. Then no, he just does not work.
Because it's a
None of them
ritual,
are working.
I don't have to use a spell
Do you
slot.
want me to send you
We
the
just have to wait
folder or
around.
something?
No, I don't even think that's gonna work. Let's try
It
some.
This
says-
little 7-day marriage certificate.
Yes.
Nice.
Hilarious.
Nice.
It
That's
doesn't just
great.
last for 7 days.
The marriage lasts for a long time. It's just the kind of the AC you get buff of it lasts. And then at some point you're both married, so if anything happens, that's probably got to be some god's
Even
going to smite us
that's
down
not
at some point, but we're this.
Portrait.
I kind of trust you guys, so that's a case of back me, protect me, and it'll make things easier for you. Especially yourself as a fighter,
There
which
we
is just
go.
be impossible, hopefully impossible to hit.
But they're not safe.
What's your AC? So,
Chain.
chain, so you should be 18.
Yeah. I think that's because I have chainmail, right?
Jane will give you 16. You probably have a shield, which takes it
do.
up to 18. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on 6. I'm on 18 as well.
Folder.
17. In fact, is it 17? I'm on. Yeah, 17.
So you're just gonna have to tell me where and how you want to move. I
Yeah.
can't show you that in a big screen.
That's
That
fine.
messes up everything. Well, I can. but
It's
then
something we
you're
can.
sitting
It's something we can work on. It's something we can spend time. I'm sure it'll be easy enough to import things over. We've got a bit of time to do it.
We've
No.
got our tokens.
Because it's annoying.
We've got our tokens. We can block out the player section and keep the chat up. Like
True.
they probably know what we look like
Yeah.
now, so
Right. You head back and sit down. I'm gonna need a key after this. Who was this?
Matt.
Select file. Cool. You're saved.
Why did none of us react when you revealed your name was Wes to the children?
It's very irrelevant for
The
Barovia.
yous are
It's like, but
suspicious
it's the character. It's the
of
character.
me.
Yeah.
That bastard's got 2 names.
He's from.
Not led us astray so far.
Nope.
Have I let
Well,
you
but-
straight?
You-
I fell asleep.
You fell
Yeah.
asleep.
Yeah.
He's
That's
from
all he
everyone,
needs
which is a
is
whole
straight.
different place, and he's
I'm
kind of
gonna
running
turn the
from
cameras
from
on
folk
so they
and
can
everyone.
see yous
But
guys.
now was for very far away. We are not in Kansas. We definitely are not in Kansas. Don't think anyone from Kansas is going to be bothering.
I'm just like, so far you've not actually attacked us, so I'm just gonna
No,
roll
I mean,
out.
you brought us to the
Everyone
nowhere
can
village,
see you.
so.
Remember now, I've turned the cameras back on just so they can see and hear you properly.
Oh shit, they can see me.
Yeah, you're by me.
It's strange to have like the 5-second delay on the
I
sort
know,
of.
I hate it.
Well, on the cameras,
Yeah,
my camera's fine.
No, like,
the
way we are viewing it
YouTube
through
has a
YouTube.
has a 5.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it through the actual stream thing. I can change it to an ultra low display.
It's all good.
Great new character that doesn't even have a name.
No, it's tough ribbon.
Tooth.
Because imagine you guys are probably in a fight or just kind of push forward and smash things anyway. So
That's
it's
the
like
plan,
well,
yeah.
quite good to hide behind and just kind of.
Yeah, so take the. So this is what it looks like. We have that, so we're just gonna move this up here. Oh, but then it's a bit smaller.
It's me.
You can see that okay, right?
No.
It's small screen. We
I
can
can't
see it's
see it.
there,
Ah.
but it's like it's
Yeah, I'll try and like full screen that in a second, but that's just to make sure that that's there. Cool. Do that, and then where is it on here? Because I can't see.
What are you looking for?
Make it a bit bigger.
On the
I
actual.
love how we walked past every
Oh,
sort
you
of
will
plot
still be
hook
able
to
to
get
read
ourselves
the
into
chat there.
Yeah.
into the sort of death house.
Yeah, we want no clues at
We'll
all.
also
Oh,
still
no.
be able
Is
to-
that?
I've got no fucking clue about it.
No.
I've played Strahd, but I've not
Yeah,
been in a
that
death
looks
house. We
fine,
just
John.
skipped by the death
You're
house
able
and
to
started
zoom
level
in
3.
as well on the map, so
When I
it should
played
be
it.
fine.
Hey look!
So, but it still was a while back, and
Yeah.
it didn't go well.
Hey look at you guys! Look how small Tough is.
Yes.
I
Right.
Yes,
love
I'm
Tough.
gonna put the stuff back off just so I can go to the bathroom. So say goodbye.
Goodbye.
I mean, well, you're
Yes.
Too bad I just started up the thing. Ah, wait, we never.
Sure.
Hey! My
we
goodness.
And they're back.
I worked hard for 5 seconds making that. You didn't even use it.
Well,
Whoa, I told you exactly what to do.
right, we back on.
I know, wait. Yeah, we're back on. I'm just turning my table back around.
Sweet.
So you can talk. This is user seeing the starts of the house.
Right. Before going, I hear monsters.
Is that too low? That's too low. You just can keep me right.
If we
camera.
take a bit of time, I might be able to protect you a little bit.
Okay.
It might require an agreement between the two.
Agreement.
Yes. How much gold you got on you?
It's more than an agreement.
10.
That seems awfully suspicious.
5.
Okay. This may come back to bite us later, and I apologise if it does.
You might want to be a bit louder because of that.
Oh. This might come back to bite us at some point.
What?
I know what's going on.
If people often say vows to one another, they can be more protected for a short period of time.
Vows.
Vows, yes. I might or might not, with the blessing of my lady above, may be able to help you protect us a little, as long as you guys stay close.
Why do I feel like you're not telling us something?
Would you
Roll
like
an
to be married?
insight.
Roll insight, roll insight.
Is that a
I'm
20?
just gonna. It's gonna be.
12 plus. What is it?
I'll be perfectly honest.
Insight. Can't even read your thing.
Wait,
12 plus.
are you all adults?
18.
Yes. Well, I think everyone's adults here.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I think the youngest in the group is technically 20.
You.
So
No, it's
we
me.
may have to wait around for a time because I want to keep most of my reserves in case things go badly. I'll bring 10. Well, I'll ask. Right, if you guys give me that gold, could maybe marry you for a time.
Ooh. It needs to be 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver.
Right, so you're going with just exacts.
Yeah. When it comes to casting for spells that use a gold component, you need the gold components thing. So
Never-
like if it's
Never mind. Then
resurrection,
never mind. Then
Yeah.
we'll have it. This.
if it's resurrection, like you would need a diamond.
I thought you
might.
might. I thought you were just saying if you have the gold, you just have it as a sort of gold payment.
No, I like using the actual things. You
Okay.
don't need them for every other spell, just gold
Okay,
component
sure.
spells.
And you can even bend the rules this once for the shit and giggles, John.
I mean, I can do it, but your lady will have a word with you.
Sure.
She'll take the regular gold, but
Oh, no,
next time she wants more.
okay. That's if I can do it, I'm going to do it.
I'll let you get away with it this once.
So,
Very brave, didn't
call it
you?
marriage of convenience. This is up to yourselves, but you will get a little protection from it if you stay close to the other for a short period of time. I don't feel safe here. I feel this is our best way of keeping ourselves protected.
No, the best way to keep ourselves protected isn't marriage, it's fucking off!
Kids need help.
Fuck them kids!
What's your alignment?
I'm chaotic neutral.
Oh,
I feel we're aligning a little bit here.
I know I can help give some protection, and this is what I know.
How often do you go about marrying people?
It's not.
Is this
This,
like
it's
a...
not. This is not a daily thing.
This
This
seems
is
like
a.
a
Like, because it comes up very quickly. It's just, you know.
I know
You
it gives
are-
protection, and I've heard monsters in a place I don't know.
You are ordained minister though for your god though.
Yeah.
Oh
We
wait.
can.
Wait.
Oh?
Does ceremony work on yourself?
It can, yes.
I don't know if it does because it says you touch 2 willing humanoids.
Yeah, you can touch yourself as a woman humanoid.
And you cast ceremony.
I thought you could, but I'm not doing it on myself.
I
So
don't know if you can though.
I'm not.
I'll look it up. You can
I'm not doing it
continue.
myself. It'll be between. It's
Oh.
Was?
I mean, in the nicest possible way. I don't feel like you're
My type.
Smart enough to fuck me over here because I could just throw you. So I'm willing.
That is the
Bearing
weirdest
in
way
mind,
to
these
say
guys have to be
divorce.
standing and close together for the protection to be there. So it gives you incentive to keep these guys around as well.
Did I get money or something, man?
No,
God.
I can give me an amount of time and I can deal with all the necessities.
Yeah, great. Let's get married.
I've never heard of a
I'm
willing
ritual. I'm getting ritual cast it.
ceremony.
Cool. Ritual casting.
1 hour.
Is it?
Yep.
I thought ritual casting adds more because its regular casting time is 1 hour.
Double
You
check
know-
that. But
Because I know its regular casting time is 1 hour. Ritual casting adds more time on, I believe. Right?
where's handbook? I believe you double check on
Yeah,
that.
no, I'm just making sure that this is an actual like
This is
Yeah.
like the
Is it
casting
second-
time 1 hour. But it also says ritual. Can I get the? I don't have a player's handbook. One of you will have to check.
Yep.
I have all the other books. I don't have the player's handbook.
There we are.
Good.
Okay, cool.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
have not
this
played
is,
this game in so long, and there's probably so many things that is just.
Wait.
But this is like one of the second weirdest weddings I've ever been to,
Second
and I've
weirdest?
seen a lot.
You been to many weddings?
No, we've
Let's-
just seen a lot.
He's
Let's
wedding obsessed. Don't get him started.
Yeah.
I've just met him and I know it.
Before we fully actually get married, though,
Are you
What's-
committed?
what's
Here we go.
happening? Like, what's the rules here?
I guess you're taking my surname because you haven't mentioned one. So
This
you're-
isn't open play. The lady will not mind how the names are. You can keep your own names. That is not my concern.
Apparently it's not your lady's concern either. She's just willy-nilly letting you marry people. I'm
A
really
Ladder
big...
believes in life and luck. And this, I believe, is the best way to sustain life.
I think it will take an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay.
No. Yes.
So the ritual of 10 minutes on top of the hour of the casting.
Yeah, I'm just making sure because it's usually like if you're ritual casting a minute thing, it becomes 10 minutes. So I would thought like an hour one would take 10
Fair enough.
hours.
This is like a shotgun wedding.
It is.
It really is. But as long as if this goes off, you guys have a +2 AC pretty much as long as you've
For
been with
7
each other
days.
for 7 days.
And then this weird person just crawls out of like the woods and snaps your neck and then disappears because you watched a weird
Yeah.
tape.
That's
Well, that is a lady of good.
She might still be into like snapping people's neck.
No, that's
How do you
definitely.
take them?
When you say this, will
Guessing
it
you're
come
gone.
back to bite us later? What do you mean by that?
I do not know what this place is like. I don't know how far the reaches of things go, but
Cleric rituals tool 2.
So if we... That's just us officially married. If we divorce...
Who gets the children?
Wow.
They're not our children.
But clearly we could adopt them through the parents and just keep going.
I mean, we could, but I
I
don't
thought you
wish
did
to.
like children. Why are you trying to adopt these children?
Because it gets us away from this fucking house a lot faster.
Cool, yeah, it just says take 10
You can
minutes
adopt
longer,
them
so
then.
an hour
Have
10
fun.
minutes.
No.
Here you go, here's your book back.
No.
Or my book back, one of the books back.
I should just bring mine up in the cards and keep it.
I
because the
am
game will be played for
literally
ages.
just out of my childhood phase.
Are you actually doing the ritual cast?
What happens if we divorce?
You don't get it cast again. That's it.
So we're safe. So we could do this.
But you have to have a good reason to divorce.
How about we've known each other for a day?
I
Still
think we
not-
can
just,
make this
just
work.
blame. Just,
We
bla-
could fall in love, you don't know.
Yeah.
just blame the cleric. Worst case scenario, just blame me, and
Steal his gold off him.
I am going to put 10 of my gold to this.
Okay. So it costs 25 gold.
5, 10, 10. I'll put that, sit that there, and I guess I'll have you both hold it in your hands, as I just get a bit of cloth and tie it round like your hands to represent what's happening through this. And I will ritual cast ceremony and marry these
You're
two.
sitting holding on to them for an hour and 10
I'm just sitting on the ground.
We're just
next
sat
to
there
the
looking at
kids
each
going,
other like
Well,
we should
imagine
not
it'll
have
be
done
an
this.
I imagine people like,
So like if this was 2
Um,
seconds, it
yeah.
was different, but now we've
Right,
had an
so-
hour and
I know, we
And
spent
then
an
just like,
uncomfortable
and
amount of
now-
time
Yeah.
looking
and
into
with
each
that 10
other's
minutes, so the
eyes.
ritual caster says,
Yeah.
bringing that together.
I'm
You
just
may
sitting
now
on the
kiss the
ground.
bride. Which one's the bride? You don't need to kiss. It's just
Do we?
You're,
Are you telling us we need to kiss as part
No,
of the ceremony?
I'm
No.
not.
So
You're,
we wouldn't know.
cool, well, if you...
If you tell us, we're gonna have to because we don't know any
No,
better.
I'm not
like-
gonna no,
the DM thing.
we're gonna
No.
assume.
no, you do not have to, just be, and you are joined.
Well, now that's finally fucking over.
You know, you guys now have +2 to your AC as long as you're within 30 feet of each other. So,
We're
that
7 days.
AC, what's that?
there.
Trust now, regret
So put your
later.
brackets 20 underneath that.
Oh.
Trust now, regret later. So essentially, I'll keep track of the 6
Seven
7
days.
days, and then I'll tell you you no longer have your +2, and you will get all sad. So then you kill one, we resurrect it, and since it died, you were widowed.
Yeah. All the things, but if someone's widowed, they can then marry someone off again.
I'm not gonna kill my wife.
Well, no,
Uh,
that's out of character things.
So are you willing to adopt 2 kids so we can fuck off out of here?
We're still dealing with the monster.
as long as you are
There's a
within,
small
No, that's
child.
why we're married.
as
No.
long as
And
you
there's a
are
small
within
child
30
for-
feet, you get
Yep.
your AC bonus.
Fuck that small child. Let's
Such
go.
Let's
Two
go.
perfectly good kids here. Let's go.
My character's now just gonna be oddly affectionate in the sense of like, at any moment, is this my wife?
Just all I expect your character goes.
Your character's
My
really
wife.
hesitant about the marriage, and my character's just like,
How to make
this is
Strahd
it
weird.
now.
She likes the
Bring in
attention
marriage.
though, so she
Yeah.
doesn't dissuade you.
Why are you two always together? Reasons.
We're married.
We're married. Where's your ring?
They didn't have time.
Is it made out of stone?
I take out one of like my hair clippies
Just bend it.
and I put it in your hair.
We're married.
Yep.
And here's Mazel Tov.
Yeah, I like braid your hair and put one of them
Now
in.
I'm gonna open up Strahd.
Yes.
The
so
character,
you're
you're
going-
sitting there like stoic,
think
but like
this
the
is-
tail is wagging.
Trust me when I say this will be helpful.
I don't trust you. Who marries 2 people that hardly who agrees to marry?
I mean, we have
Like,
we
what
had
the
this happen
fuck?
so long.
They will be stronger for it, which means
I bet.
that
I mean, you have to be strong to agree to marry a complete stranger. Let's be honest. And let's talk about your marriage thing going on here.
She feels
What
like
the
Yeah.
fuck?
I'm preordained
Trying
in
to
the
talk
world of
shit on
Atlanta.
us.
Yeah.
Stay away
Not
from
fair.
me with that marriage shit.
So
Speaking of which, do you want to adopt 2 kids so we can get fucking out of here?
Adoption, not really my thing.
But marriages.
Yeah.
Fucking
I'm
weirdo.
ordained. What can I say?
Ordained. Fucking weirdo. So now
Cool.
these are married. Let's go
so
away from that house.
as you get past the wee portcullis, it is just rusty. As you unlock the gate, it squeaks open with rusty hinges. Oil lamps hang from the portico ceiling by chains, flanking a set of oaken doors that open into a grand.
I didn't agree to go in there. No,
You're going in.
no, I'm not. I'm not
You
going
sort
in.
of just try and say it, but one of the kids trick you up and you fall in first.
Oh no, I thought we agreed that like my carriage just gonna whip
Oh
me
yeah,
over.
you just need to. Oh, you're cheating on your wife already?
No,
Carrying
No,
another
no.
man?
I am.
I'm not. It's not even bridal or anything. I'm literally like,
Just over the shoulder.
yeah, it's like the most unfortunate.
I don't want to do this.
A sack of potatoes.
This
Yeah.
is kidnapping.
Trust now, we get later. Split
Tough
the party,
implies
split
you're
the
a coward for
party.
not coming in.
So
Someone
you-
needs to stay out here and protect the kids.
So
Nope.
Ted,
Yoink.
you
Bastard.
missed the marriage of Tough and Macaria.
We are now wed.
They are now wed for extra AC.
It's like tax
Not even
evasion.
for love. Yet.
We
Survival.
love the
Survival
extra
thing.
AC.
True.
Yes.
So
I don't want to go in.
So.
The house is scary.
stop being so cowardly.
That's how I've survived this long.
That's
Dude, when are you
pathetic.
going, by the way?
I think we'll.
What's that?
I think
When are
we'll.
you going?
We'll start going in.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
right
don't
now.
wanna.
I'm just gonna
Face the
move these
lobby
in
is-
four at a time. Oh, no vision. I forgot. Turn that on.
Uh-huh.
What's the lighting like in here?
I'm just gonna say that it's dim, but you can still see.
I will put my hooded lantern on to see 30 feet.
Cool. I'm just gonna take off your vision.
Ah, yes.
I can't be bothered.
I have
doing
dark
Put
it.
vision
your
of 60
lantern
feet.
on. Let the monsters see where
Power
we are.
couple.
That would, so,
Yeah.
so that'll extend your guy's vision to how far you can see as well. So that's
So
90
90
feet.
90 feet.
Absolute
How big
power
we can
couple.
see
Ironic-
through walls in the
Ironic, the
dark.
one that's short-sighted.
Wait, how does it extend your vision?
Does it not add like the
No, it just adds.
That's
The
fine, we're
AC.
still
You-
great.
It's a different one that adds.
No,
extra.
I've got the lantern. I've got hooded lantern up.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I've got 30 feet, so the guy
I'm,
should
just
have
I'm not gonna bother with
Yeah.
distances. I'll just tell you if you can see it or not.
Oh no.
So I'm just gonna move you all up. Oh. Not like that.
It's why you putting your
I'm
lantern
gone.
on?
You've been consumed.
There we go. So.
I'll be behind the man.
Why?
Uh,
Wait. Oh wait. It's actually done door
You beat us all. You were that mad about going in, you've consumed us.
You were the monster! That's where you were during your watch!
Surprise!
uh,
Oh, you're so
I will
tiny.
probably sort of stay behind the married couple.
Oh, it makes noises.
Oh.
I'm gonna undo that so you can now hear. That's probably gonna be louder than yours though, so.
I suspect the order we're going in is probably you two first, and then
Oh, yeah, I'll move
the
that.
cowardly ones at the back.
No, I'm technically going first though because I'm over my character's shoulder, like going, I don't want to do
Yeah.
this.
Oh, cool. So hanging on the south wall of the foyer. Oh wait, is that in here? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Like, just give me 2 seconds. I always need to double, triple check these. So that is 1.
This is exactly how my parents died.
Hanging. Not that's fine.
Tell me, how did your parents die?
I'm
Wait.
so glad you
Ours
asked.
smashed over a tiefling's shoulder,
7.
apparently!
Number 7.
Number. Oh, I was gonna roll it,
You
but
can roll it if you want. You may get 20.
well, apparently they went into a house and choked on a fig.
That's why you're so scared of houses.
Yes, they went into
Uh.
to perform and fruit was thrown at them, and then they choked on a
So-
fig. And then
So,
my
this
mother
place,
committed
Roll me a
some
deception
killing.
check.
For fuck's sake.
And if you're not believing this, you can roll it.
That'd be cocked. I think it's cocked.
Just roll again.
That was fine. I was just flat.
Okay, so 17 and deception.
Yeah.
17 plus 7, what's that?
24.
So 24.
If you don't believe that that's how her parents died, roll an insight check. It's a d20.
Plus what?
Insight.
so I rolled a 15.
I'm trying to find okay. Plus 6.
I believe her.
24.
Oh, meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
You don't believe her.
No.
I'm like this to you.
I just go.
As over.
I'm kind of suspicious, but I just go, there's probably not figs here.
No, but there's other
Uh.
things that can kill us.
I just think lowly
Just
of you,
don't
but
open
decide not
your
to call you
mouth.
out.
So can I, as I look around, I want to see, is there anything that, if it doesn't scream out on my passive perception, I would actually make a perception check to see if anything seems out of the ordinary from a strange small building that would be very sketchy and old and such.
Is the house made of stone?
How's it kind of made of stone?
What kind of stone?
Yep.
No idea. Granite.
Is it workstone?
Worked stone?
I believe this is what you're asking. Dwarfy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just regular stone.
Nothing of interest.
It's nothing of interest.
It's not pretty stone.
You're just sitting there.
Am I judgmental
You're
of
just
it? Is it a
insulting
badly
it.
made
Yes.
house?
It's a badly made house, clearly.
Yeah, you're
I-
insulting it.
I like touch the brick and I scoff.
Never shredded. I have stuff to say here.
I go, oh, rock bottom.
Hanging on the south wall of the foyer
I'm
is
missing.
a shield in blue. You're not. You're holding silver.
Oh, okay.
You're next to me, don't worry.
Anyway, let the DM continue.
Yeah, sorry. We're derailing.
Ah, fair. A tie-in contest means the situation does not change, which means one side wins by default. Okay. Hanging on the southwest of the foyer is a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms, a stylized golden windmill on a red field, flanked by its framed portraits of stony-faced aristocrats.
Stony-faced?
They just look deadpan.
Yeah, it does.
Mahogany-framed double doors leading from the foyer to the main hall are set with panes of stained glass. So I think that's actually here.
I'm really glad you pointed.
Pointing at here, if you can see it on the screen.
No. Oh.
Here. And now you've moved into the main foyer.
Okay.
The main hall. I'm just going to read all this
Yeah.
out. A wide hall runs the width of the house, with a black marble fireplace at the end
Marble.
and a sweeping red marble staircase on the other.
Marble.
Mounted
Just a
on the
point.
wall above the fireplace is a longsword
Oh yeah, I was looking
with
for
a
this.
windmill cameo worked into the hilt. The wood panel walls are innately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs. The decorative panel follows the staircase as it circles upwards to the second floor. You can see other rooms, and what you decide to do in this room, I'll tell you what happens.
You can put me down now. I'm in the house.
I
Don't
judge
judge my
the
fucking
marble. Can I
mouth.
use stone cunning
Put
to
them down.
judge the marble in any way? To check like the history or like perhaps the family by looking at the marble?
You can use stone cunning. It will tell you more about the marble.
Yeah, can I do that please?
Yeah, sure.
What do I roll to do
Roll
that?
history.
D20 or what?
D20.
D20. So
Ooh. Do you have
21.
advantage on it? Is
So
Is it
it's
advantage?
4 and 2, right?
no, you add your proficiency. So you'd add +2 to the check, +4 to the check, rather than +2 because it doubles your proficiency to
So
it.
That is
23.
the +2. I added it on instead.
Right, okay.
Because you're is it?
Yeah,
No,
it's,
you don't
it's
add your-
expertise effectively. You have expertise in the check
Oh.
for stone checking, pretty much.
Oh, only if they're proficient in it. But they gain proficiency from the check by having stone cunning. Just give me the book. I want to look up stone cunning. Just look up stone cunning.
Hurry up. Whether you make an intelligence history check relating to orders of stonework, you are considered proficient in the history check and
Yeah, double
add double your proficiency if you.
But they weren't proficient in it anyway.
So you just get
That's why I
proficiency.
just added their
Yeah.
proficiency on. That's what we did. I
Yeah.
remember now. That's why it's +2.
So
we
my
just marked it.
21 or 23?
12.
21.
You know that this is the best cut marble fire. It was the fireplace, right?
The fireplace and the staircase are both marble.
These are like surprisingly well crafted for what you've seen around here.
But the
It's-
house is poorly made granite.
yeah,
But the staircase and the fireplace are the shit.
yeah. I know, weird, right?
That's super weird.
I knew.
So is the marble local? Can I tell? I should be able to tell if the marble's local.
It doesn't actually look local.
Right.
So it's imported.
It's imported marble from Exelon. I don't know.
Do I
prepper.
recognise like the carving work or like where that might have been carved?
You don't
the style?
recognize it, but you feel like it wasn't dwarves.
It wasn't dwarves.
It wasn't dwarves.
But I don't recognise like
You
what
don't
race might have done it.
recognize what race.
You're just like, it's good, it's not dwarven good.
Yeah, it's not
All
dwarven
stage
good.
you're just being judgmental
You've
of
done
stone right
better.
now.
You're-
I'm suspicious that the fireplace and the staircase are so well crafted and foreign,
and that's
and
why
it's a
you-
poorly
that's-
made granite house.
And that's why you're suspicious of this place. Because of the
Yes,
stonework.
You're
that's
just like,
suspicious.
you're just like, I
Don't
could
talk
do-
down to my wife.
Now I've
married you,
unpacked
goddammit.
it. Yeah, it's suspicious.
You're just like, I could do better. Brings out your mason tools and just.
Right, I feel we're getting sidetracked by
Yeah.
the quality of stonework
Yeah.
here.
I
So-
feel like we were gained a lot from that.
Can I get let down now, please?
Well down.
As
I just kind of drop you.
Wee.
Do we check in from the first floor or do we go upstairs?
there's a couple of rooms that you haven't been in, but you can just go straight up.
Well, they did say the little fucker is upstairs on the 3rd floor.
I don't want to get blindsided though.
Yeah, we should just double
Did they
check.
say the monster was in the basement?
Yeah,
It's a
but the
base-
brother is in the 3rd floor. But we should just double check the rooms that we're not gonna get snuck up on, surely.
Shouldn't their parents be?
They'll
not
be
sure.
somewhere around the
Parents, right.
basement if they're still here.
Yeah, so we
Are we
grab
going
the
after
brother.
the parents or just the kid? We just straight in and out.
In and out. Let's go.
Okay.
Grab the brother. Adopt the kids. Happy
Okay.
family.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck the parents.
Keeps this one on keeps this one on the side.
Mm.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, well at least
So we go
save
upstairs.
the kids first, and then we can decide what we're
Yeah.
up to. We'll do
Yeah.
that
Then we can at least protect them.
We can
which
give
is
them to a
Yeah.
neighbour
Yeah.
or something. We go upstairs.
if there's a neighbour.
I'd
We'll
like
go
to-
cautiously.
If they're possible, just use my mage hand just to press on just the stairs, just to see if I feel any sort of like trap
sure.
or.
Kirsty, you want to kill that?
What was it?
Gina Longlegs.
Are you ready for some
Oh my
animals?
god, Kirsty, you got a spider earlier and it was amazing.
Nice.
She
Would
literally
you like
just
me
picked
to check?
and goes.
Yes.
Kirsty also
Please do
trapped
not
him
throw
off
that
at one
book.
point. She's kind of insane.
Oh! What the fuck did you miss that?
It's
21 plus.
Come this way.
thought you were doing Twilight Zone and stuff to do with dates. Yeah. Just leave it. It's fine. We'll just wait till it gets closer and we'll snap
Oh,
it.
wait.
22.
Better? None of the chairs really see the stairs.
Stairs.
Seem-
So.
Kirsty wants me to don't attempt to.
I could stand on the table.
No.
Could.
No,
No,
that
the
table's
table-
old.
One of the chairs, I think, sketchy as well.
Well, I'm
Didn't you think
standing
one of
on.
the chairs might have been sketchy?
No, one of the chairs has a wee bit
no,
popping out.
no,
but it's
not
only
the legs. Sorry.
It's an ally, don't hurt the druids.
Damn druids!
I'm not.
Well,
I'm gonna
that
catch
druid's a
the druid.
creepy
Anyway.
fucker.
Let it just bounce around. It's
let,
not
it,
doing.
let it bounce around and out. It'll probably find its way out, but let's continue.
See, this party never lets me have any fucking fun. Don't let me live.
Sure. As a friend that help us later. What's that from? I know that. Right, give me a sec. So yous are going up to 6. Let me just throw yous upstairs. Ready?
We're going up very cautiously.
Gently, and again I'll just go. Keep quiet, rough. Keep quiet, tough, and you're not got disadvantage in stealth.
Okay. I still clatter up the stairs.
Yeah,
Just
yous
slightly
are
less
up
Yes.
the
clattery.
stairs. Yous are on floor 2.
What's the
this-
stonework like in the hallway? Is it still granite?
You're getting into the feeling of the spirit of it.
Surprisingly, no stonework. Only the stairs. The rest are wooden.
It's wooden
Mad.
upstairs.
No. Up the stairs is wooden, so it's like a wooden second half. Sorry, I'm just keep getting trapped in my bag. So you move this out. Just throw it in there or something. No, Strahd!
I
I was
know.
running over something.
I mean, make them look better.
No, we don't want that. I don't want that like broke.
I'm sure it's fine.
Relatively. Anyway, sorry.
Let's go.
I
Yes,
will.
yous are on the upper hall. Unlit lamps are mounted on the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above the mantelpiece is a wood-framed portrait of who only you can assume is the family.
You
bastard!
Ah.
Sorry.
We'll kill
So,
them.
portrait of a family.
Is it the kids that we saw before?
The
In the
two
portrait.
children do look like the kids you saw before.
Okay.
Okay.
Cradled in the father's arms is a swaddled baby. Well, what you can assume is the father. Swaddled baby, which the mother regards with a hint of scorn. Because I usually have high passive perceptions, I don't need you to roll for this.
Clearly that's not fair, baby. I know that look anywhere.
Right, I don't need to know about your extracurriculars. We're just
Standing suits
Fine.
of armor flank wooden doors in the east and west walls. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visored helmet shaped like a wolf's head. The doors are carved with dancing youths. The red marble staircase that started on the first floor continues upwards. A cold draft can be felt coming down the steps.
That's very welcoming.
Wow, this marble goes up 2 flights.
Yeah.
Is it one piece of marble or is
one
it like
solid piece of
one
marble?
solid piece of
Big
marble?
bit of stone they've moved.
It's huge!
You
They
feel
must
like,
have built the house around it.
you're like the
Walking
marble
over
comes first.
I'm in awe!
So,
I mean, look
They
It's
at
just
it.
not local stone, they've transported
they
that through the
just
forest.
kind of like spent everything on these staircases, then ran out of budget, so they just had to build
Yeah.
everything cheaply.
Yeah, and they're trying to cover it with
So-
the paintings, but it's not working.
Do we just continue up the stairs?
Are you just continuing up the
I'm
stairs?
having I know you
Or should
described
we
it, but
slightly, just get the vibe of this floor?
Yeah, you just have two
17.
places you just can head in.
Yeah, left and right.
Are we going up or are we
22.
exploring this floor?
What are you looking at?
everything suspiciously.
So everything is that perception?
Yeah. Like,
So-
does something look like it could jump out at me?
No, but on close inspection, you realise that these panels with the youths dancing on them, they aren't really dancing, but they're fighting off a swarm of bats. Quit it, Maya! I swear to God!
Well, damn. They don't look happy at all in these fucking carvings.
Yous don't see what they're on about until you actually take a closer look and inspect it.
Looking round. So these, you've got a couple of sets of armour. How old do they look? Can I investigate to see if there's is a
Sure.
rust or, you know, does it look that type of thing?
Yeah.
60. You will hear my character mutter to himself every so often. That does him casting guidance.
Yeah.
So
I want to inspect the carving of the bats.
Okay.
that is
Do I recognise the type of bats they are?
19 on investigation.
No, they just look like bats. The armors don't look super old. They look pristine and like good.
So
knit.
reasonably well kept.
A lot
So
better than
someone-
this fucking house.
It seems like someone's been around here recently anyway. There should be someone around. There's nothing wrong with them.
Is there even any dust on them?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh well, let's go get this fucking brat and scoot here on it.
Love it. None of yous are checking the other rooms.
I mean, I suggested that.
Which room? You have east or west. I'm pretty sure never east. You have up top is east, down bottom is west.
Are the suits of armour carrying any weapons?
A spear.
A spear. As a fighter, can I tell anything about that spear?
No, it just looks like a
No.
regular old spear. Looks very shoddily made.
Oh, I'm judging.
It's something you can use.
Can
though.
I just sit down and just go? What can I do? I just want to get out of here. I want to live.
Do you feel we should check or should we just keep going to the third floor?
Do what you gotta do.
I thought you
These
were-
doors have handles.
Yes.
We could take the spears and try and block the door with the handles, and then we can keep going up. And that way, if there is something there, there's a bit more for them to fight through. If we're not wanting to check it out, I'm just mildly concerned that this house is not got a lot going on, and things are a bit too pristine looking.
Yeah.
You move as one.
I beat you all again.
So John,
Yeah.
so the suit of some armour around both doors, correct?
I'm just opening them.
Can I just kind of like use the mage hand just to sort of see if the door seems open?
Door opens. Which door? Top or bottom?
East.
Top.
So the top one? Yeah, the door is open. Are you taking a peek in?
No, I'm not. I'm just using mage hand to see if it's like open. That's not
Oh,
locked.
it opens.
The door's open.
Do we peek in to make sure, or should we just keep going forward?
I mean, I can sneak in.
Keep yourself quiet then. You know, I'm gonna sort of use a blessing on the rogue to
You used that a bunch? I thought that was like a one a day thing.
double check.
So does that mean I can re-roll that?
What's
We're gonna find out first. It's been a while since clerics have been played. It's been a while since.
yes.
You don't have handle? Heat metal. Yeah. Because I don't think it's like guidance where you can do it all the time. I think there's a
Starting
finite-
starting at the first level, you can use this action to one with a touchscreen shut other on yourself to get advantage of dexterity saves. Checks. Blessing lasts 1 hour until you use this feature again.
Okay, so it's just as many times
Yeah.
as you want.
Oh thank fuck, so can I reroll
Yes,
that?
you can reroll that.
Go for the fucking one. I'm gonna use this one. That's all okay. So 18 plus
Lots.
myself, which is another 8 plus what you gave me.
No, I've given you advantage.
Okay, so
So 26.
26 to sneak you on in.
Well, we'll work down it.
Ha 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 ha.
So. Oh, it's eating, that's good.
I'm just going to stay in the back and help everyone do things and not be hurt by things.
You don't see that? And step.
What did my elf eyes see?
Red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and matching high black chair face the entrance, and a fireplace. And the fireplace. So there. I don't know why I'm pointing it to
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
Yep.
Above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag.
I love the
What
windmills.
a rocky crack.
Situated in the corners of the room are 2 overstuffed chairs, floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelves.
It's time to live out my Disney dreams.
20 Strahd? I know
Oh, I know that one.
What is it?
My first ever D&D campaign, we got attacked by Stragglers, whatever you call them.
Straders?
Aye, we got attacked by them.
No, fuck that.
It was like bat-like creatures. We got attacked.
Are you perceiving?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Cool. The desk has several items resting upon it. An oil lamp, a jar of ink, a quill pen, a tinderbox, and a letter kit containing a red wax candle. I'm assuming you're looking at it.
Yeah.
Red wax candle, 4 blank sheets of parchment, and a wooden seal bearing the Durst family's insignia. You don't know it's the Durst families, or Durst families, and it's a windmill.
I really like the fucking windmills.
Are you like
Yeah, I'm searching about the room while
Are
I'm
you
still...
rifling the drawers?
Yeah.
Does it seem safe?
I'm just gonna quick.
The desk drawers are empty except for an iron key. Are you searching everywhere? So
Yeah. Fuck it.
you roll me perception checks. Are you letting them know that it's safe?
Yeah,
Like-
investigation for search. Oh.
No, 12 plus. What's my perception? 15, 16, 17, and I'm like, it seems pretty okay, but I'm still having a wee look.
Where are you
One
looking
hand.
right now?
I'm gonna look around the bookshelf bit.
Do you want a hand?
If he's one, but I've got this good. Is there anything worth stealing?
Well, with your
That's what it is. I was just gonna sneak in behind and just kind of like give a hand.
Are you also heading in?
I'll stay and guard the door.
I snuck in, so
I'll join in.
While you are making your way
20.
in, you,
Make 'em a
while
little
looking
bit.
at the bookshelves, pull out a book. You're like, oh, this looks nice. Turns out it's a switch.
Yes.
Ooh.
A red covered book with a blank spine. You inspect the bookshelf. It's a fake book. You open it, leading to a secret room,
Ah, secret tunnel.
which is in here. Do you let them know, or
I'm like, secret tunnel, treasures for me.
would this be before I walk in or?
that's just as you were walking in?
Okay.
So
Secret
you can technically head in there to find her.
Secret
Uh-huh.
tunnel.
Yeah, I'll follow suit just to give a bit to back up in case anything goes wrong.
Cool.
I got it.
I will more stand post outside the secret room.
I'll stay in
Their
the hall.
common nighttime encounter surprise that you remember the game.
Yep.
Yeah. Sturges, an annoying half bat, half mosquito. Yeah, I know what that is. Right, okay, so in this secret room, it contains a bookshelf packed with tomes describing. Do you read it? You look at the tomes and read the tomes? Do you go in the room?
I am in the room.
Could I give
We
the aid,
flip.
the aid action just to help with the search?
So you give it a wee quick
Yep.
read. From what you're reading, it seems like fiend summoning rituals and necromantic rituals of a cult called the Priests of Osibus.
Right, so I'm looking and I'm looking at him going,
Do you?
Yes.
How long are you reading the book for?
I'm literally flicking through picking out keywords.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye.
But yeah, flicking through, keep picking up keywords. I'm like, I don't want to be in this house any longer. What else can I look for?
Can you make me an intelligence check while you're looking through the books? Or do you want to do that?
And that way.
I was gonna say, since you're just throwing them away, do you want to do that while you look at the other stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do
That
it.
way for looking for the others.
Because I'm sure you'd be interested in fiend summoning rituals if they're.
Seems sketchy. Yes. 14. Just guidance says 18 plus my intelligence. Just to check.
Arcana.
Arcana. Oh, it's the same. So 19.
You know 100% for a fact these rituals are bogus.
Right.
You're like, that's wrong. Definitely bogus.
Nonsense.
So, at the end of the room,
Yep.
is a heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet standing against the southern wall. Its lid is half closed. Sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor.
Ah, let's see, plug up. Okay, then look.
Are you taking a closer look?
Yeah.
The skeleton looks human, and it looks like it triggered a poison dart trap, or some sort of trap.
Supposed to be you.
3 darts are stuck in the adventurer's armor and ribcage.
Oh, such a shame. I've got the.
However, clutched in the skeleton's left hand is a letter bearing a seal, which you have never seen before.
Ooh. Could be our letter.
It is not your letter. Does not look the same.
If you're wanting stuff grabbed or not too sure there, I can do it from afar.
That's fine. Fuck it, YOLO.
Okay.
So you're opening it up.
Yeah.
Are you reading it?
Yeah.
Are you reading it out loud?
I'm gonna.
Am I gonna read it out loud?
If you give me the letter, I'll read it.
No.
I'll
like
read.
this one.
Let me read it.
No.
Let me read it, John. I'll read it in a voice. Come on.
No.
Come on.
Let's just let John do it then.
So
You have to speak it in his voice.
I don't have his voice.
Do it.
So it reads, "My most pathetic servant, I am not a messiah, sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who have brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my air. You say that you are cursed, your fortunes spent, your abandoned love for manless, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn son, cursed by darkness. Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you how you are. Your dread lord and master, Strahd von Zadovich."
Call it the fucking virtue of the fucking bastard. And who the fuck is this Strahd?
There's still stuff in the chest though.
Ooh, what's in the chest?
You could, while you're reading that, you could honestly grab them with main hand from
Yeah.
Yeah.
with
Were
the-
you reading it out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I hear it from the hallway?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of. But it said the child was stillborn.
Yep.
Then why the hell are we kidding this kid?
See, I fucking told you,
Right.
but no.
Right, I say we
Okay,
get
be
out.
quiet, we'll do it.
No.
Right. We'll just keep it down and we'll just think.
You just don't know if
What?
this letter is real though.
What was his last
Why
name?
would it be
Strahd
fake?
von-
Zadovich. Z-A-R-O.
I will say,
Yeah, I see
by
it.
the way, this spell casting is absolute bullshit. No, so that's just absolute nonsense.
Well, hear me out, right? This letter is
I'm looking
pretty
for-
much telling them they're fucking bullshit, but it's from
Yeah.
some guy called Strahd von Thingy, and he's saying he's not a messiah, and apparently he finds these lands beautiful. From what I've seen, it's a fucking hideous website.
Well, that's kind of something to note, but
I'm gonna fold the letter and put it in the back.
Okay.
Just take stuff out of the chest.
You get 3 blank books with black leather covers. I'll tell you the gold price. They are worth 25 gold pieces each.
Do you want me to
So-
write this down for you?
75 gold pieces all in.
Right, so it's just three black books.
Yep, that's the first thing you pull out.
Okay.
The second thing is 3 scrolls. You've seen these scrolls before. They're spell scrolls.
Spell scrolls. Right, spell scrolls. Spell
You
scrolls.
have like a thing on the last sheet you can write them on.
Yeah.
There's a reason I printed out or got those sheets. Oh no, message
miscellaneous.
redacted.
What?
Why is message retracted, not redacted?
What's right? Spell. So times 3 books.
Yep, black leather books.
What weight are they?
It does not say.
Okay. Are you gonna hold on those weights of those, or
I just call them a pound each.
sure? Okay.
Or actually, call all 3 of them a pound. So
Okay.
a pound all in.
Right, no worries. That puts me to 82.
And then you got 3 spell scrolls.
Do I know what the spells are?
You read the scrolls, yeah.
Yep, I'll read them.
Bless, protection from poison,
Okay.
and spiritual weapon.
Are you saying
Okay.
out loud what the spell scrolls are?
I'll probably just gonna go.
Please say the poison one out loud, because I've got a funny comment. Like I could have
No,
used it.
You could just read over his shoulder.
Well,
I should have been recording this entire thing, but I didn't. I should be able to take it off the site.
yeah.
Okay. That could get us out of that could get us out of trouble. So just to confirm, spellcaster can cast them.
Yeah.
Off of the certain modifier it would be, without using the spell slot, we have the scroll there. Is that how it works with?
I'll need to
scrolls?
reread spell scrolls. Maybe. It takes an action though.
Yeah, so that's not an action.
You also find 3 more parchments of paper.
Okay.
They really
Just let me know if you're reading them.
Yeah, I'll read them.
One is the deed to the house, another is a deed to a windmill, and the other one's a signed will.
What's the will say?
Well, I'll read it.
It just says the will is signed by Gustav and Elizabeth Durst and bequeaths the house, the windmill, and all other family property to Roosevelt and Thornbold Durst in the event of their parents' death.
Okay.
Yeah. Should we tell the kids they're in possession of a house?
Wow, they own a windmill.
This doesn't look like one of their parents.
I don't know, I'm just assuming they're deeds. Like,
Right. I think we've
Talked
trolled this.
about
I think we've trolled this place enough. Let's check our room and then bugger off.
I say we just go.
You just don't know if the kid is actually stillborn. It could just be a thing way.
please
I'll pop back out then.
Yeah, we should just check that out.
So it feels like we've got everything we can from here.
So where he's going now?
Home.
So taking
Go
you guys heard
Yeah.
Steph reading that out.
Yeah, I say we leave this place.
I called it. Joe's a bastard. Look at that scornful face. That's a
Also,
scorned woman.
more significantly dead by the sounds of it, so
So that's technically
there's
a
no
dead
saving
face.
that.
We could also just go upstairs and check though, because if the kid's alive,
Hear me
then we
out, though.
left it.
Alright?
Spellcasters can read them if they are on the spell list of the class they have. Otherwise, they are unintelligible. That's
So I can read them and I can use them as an action.
Yeah.
Right, go.
so.
Hear me out. We would have heard a baby crying. This house is too quiet.
I agree. I say we
Could
go.
be asleep.
Really?
But you would have woken up by now.
Yeah, we would have heard something.
Yeah.
I
Come
say
on,
we leave.
Dom,
Are you
convince
sure
your
you would have
wife
heard
to
something?
leave.
I'm with Sil on this
Wait,
one. I
wait
say
a
we
sec.
go.
Wait a second. Dead game.
Just checking. Da, da, da. That's your thing. You save that. Da, 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 da. No, nothing. Good. You're good. Just make sure I didn't miss something like.
Yeah.
Baby's crying.
But yeah,
So
you just can choose to go upstairs.
the choices are we quickly go upstairs.
I'm against it. I don't see the point.
I mean, we said to the kids that we'd at least take a look.
And we did.
We've not looked.
To the 5th floor.
They don't need to know that.
They don't need to know. We came in and we
Wow,
went,
when did you two become best? You're like, wifey.
Feel
You weren't
like
like this before.
You're not the woman I married.
Look, we got it. If there's a chance, there's a child up there.
Yeah, you really want to be leaving.
Like, it's
Yeah.
like, they seem genuine. I feel it's like,
Let's
have
just
to
take
check.
a look.
Yeah.
If anything's particularly
sketchy.
sketchy, we
We
can just leave.
bail.
But let's just take a quick glance.
Okay. These are heading up.
You're
Right.
on my side,
Right.
Who's
Tom.
going up
I
first?
still am.
Right, let's just keep quiet.
I'll march on first.
And, right, just, we're going quiet tough. Just do your best.
I clatter behind.
Just out of spite.
Like up the marble stairs, I like stomp.
So who's going after you? So it's Macaria, Tough, Wes.
I think that's probably the order,
Yeah.
isn't it?
yeah.
You're just dragging yourself along.
Like, the quieter would be, the less chance we'll get fucked up, so.
So characters who climb the red marble staircase to its full height come to a dusty balcony with a suit of black plate armor standing against one wall draped in cobwebs. Oil lamps are mounted on the oak panel walls, which are carved with woodland scenes of trees falling, leaves, and tiny critters.
Are the lamps lit?
Doesn't say.
Are the cobwebs covering the door?
Which door?
Is there more than one? Any of them? Are all of them covered in cobwebs?
Let's look. I just need to figure out which door is which.
We're reaching the dusty
So the
bit.
double doors at the top have dusty panes of stained glass set into them. The designs resemble windmills.
Surprise,
Is the dust
surprise.
just like everywhere? There's
It seems a bit everywhere.
Right, so like I think nobody's been here recently. I think we
So
just
can
go back.
I
Yeah.
investigate the armor?
Can you roll me initiative?
D20.
D20.
Right.
As soon as you go next to the armor, it's gonna go thwack.
Lovely.
Maybe.
Wait, wait.
I've got a 17 plus 3 initiative, so 20.
I need a tracker. Can you write down initiative on a piece of paper?
Mm-hmm.
So, I just need to get the thing's stats. So,
16.
Do you want a piece of paper to write down there?
no, just let.
Where's initiative?
I should have a piece of
Age
paper.
of dexterity. So it's just
There's
do
a bit
that.
of
So
paper in my
you're
backpack.
plus.
It's
Oh,
in
yeah,
one of the
that
front
notebook?
pockets.
Is it the notebook?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn it, Alphonse. I know, right? How could they do it?
I'm just looking at your stats and.
Very, very front bit.
No good, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Aye.
I think there's a pencil in that book.
So you've not got.
In that
Why have you
Second
not put your
thing.
plus?
Well,
Why
the
is your
one
dex
before
the
the
plus 6 and not that? You don't need dex.
Hey, let them have plus 6 in dex.
The plus 3 in dex.
Plus 3 in dex.
Fair enough.
Do you want me to grab the pencil? Toss me the bag over.
No, I intentionally always bottom a stat because I feel there's got to be
Am I right in
weakness
anything
in a
else?
character.
No, you should be fine. Oh, thank you. I just need to do my hit on you.
Oh no.
I get my.
I'm just gonna say fucking cold. We should have lost when we had the job, but no, we can't go investigate.
I knew the armor was gonna hit. I knew it.
Good thing
Soon
is
as
you have
you
a
got
plus
close, it
2
was
to your
saying
AC on
so.
that.
It's because of
Yeah.
our marriage.
It's because of the cleric.
If I survive, I'm just gonna go, you saved my life.
So it's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
I rolled a 20 on the thingy.
You can't hit it if you get inside it. That's true. You can't get hit.
It's my initiative thing that I rolled was 20.
20.
Okay, so you've got that written down for everyone.
Oh, there's initiative.
So what did you roll for initiative?
Yeah.
Ron?
Oh, I'll write it all down. So
Why am I
everyone,
rolling initiative?
What's-
D20.
Why?
We roll
We're-
a dice to see how quick we react.
Oh.
So that's a 6 plus 3, so it'll be 9.
I'm
Go
gonna
on.
get 25 to 20. I don't think someone.
24.
20.
I rolled a 20.
No worries.
20 name, character name.
21, sorry.
21. AK 20. Is that not 20? No.
17 plus
20 to 15.
16.
Vez. Turn into a V. 16. 15 to 10.
9. 9 for tough.
9.
Oh.
That's kind of like, see when you've not got dex and you're a strength based fighter, you're usually not rolling high dex.
Okay,
That's
so
you because
it's
it's based on
gonna
your dexterity.
slam straight at you with one of its hands.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes 2 attacks. So let's see if there's a second attack. Yeah. What's your armor class?
Me?
Yep.
Armor. Where am I looking? Is that the AC?
Yeah.
So that's 16 plus I've got the plus 2.
So 18.
18.
So it misses its second attack, still hits its first.
Mhm.
So as you walk up to it, you're like, oh, this is pretty cool. Its arm just reaches up and go bap on your head.
I got bugged.
Bonk damage.
Get angry.
You did get bonked for 6 whole bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
And then it goes to the top of the round, which is Silver.
And we're like, fucking cold. Can I squish past these bitches?
Yes, I'm gonna say you can.
Obviously, I'm not gonna let the tank die. I'm gonna try and sneak up and then stab the bitch.
5, 10, 15, 20. You just like, huh, huh, huh. Shine.
I believe in you.
I'm
I mean,
gonna-
can I dash and then still attack, or is that my...
No, because you can dash, but you can dash as your
you can still
cunning
attack
action.
regardless.
In fact,
Okay.
no, you've not got cunning action
No,
yet.
yeah.
That list.
So I'll dash
I'm on that
up.
one. You
So
don't
you
need
do
dash?
Oh no, that's fine then.
It's only 20 feet. I
Alright,
said you could squish past them.
I was looking at that and it was a bit slow.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna attack. I'm stabbing it with my rapier.
So,
Do I also get my sneak attack? 'Cause it's my
Yes.
first time playing
yes,
this
your
role.
friend is right next to you.
So sneak attack is added onto my d20, yeah?
No, it's damage. A d6 on your damage.
Yeah, that ain't him.
Oh no.
That's a 8.
8 is unfortunately a miss. You jank your rapier in, it just goes through the armor slots and it just turns its head towards you.
Hi.
And after your turn, it goes to Macari.
Again.
Can you?
Oh god.
No, it goes
Angry?
to you. It's your turn.
Oh no.
Get angry.
You can choose to rage. You only have 2 rages a day, and they don't come back on a short rest, or you can just attack.
You do get half. Oh, does it still get half damage on the rage at level 1?
Yes, if it's not magic.
Well, I feel like I'd be pretty mad about getting
Yeah.
bonked,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna rage.
Okay, so take one of your rages off, put it down to 1. Extra resources.
Where's my rage?
We have our hit dice to use in short rests, so
Okay, and then I roll
d20.
D20 to hit.
D20.
What are you using?
What?
What weapon are you using?
Roll my great axe, probably.
Yep. So roll a D20.
Everyone pray.
I am.
So you bring your axe down and you just like slide off of its armor
God damn it!
with an unsatisfying.
Oh, I'm so mad.
You feel your anger subside a bit.
John, you gotta close those windows over a little bit. There's people hanging about outside.
Aye.
Yeah.
Hit those windows and we can let the cats in. What sort of people?
Neds. Also, the windows are quite missing.
I know.
Mark, are okay?
It's fine, we can all run out. We've got a bunch of golf clubs.
Black car's across the street.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking alright, so.
So you miss, yeah. So it now
Oh.
goes down to Wes.
Oh, please
Wes,
say you
what
can
do you
do
do?
it.
Right. So we're not gonna go. It's not new corruption yet. Well, we're good. We're good. Right. Instinct.
No, they're fucking off, but your windows are quite
Yeah.
foggy.
Instinctively, I just seen this thing.
Beat your friend.
Right.
Do we have any chocolate? Do we have it?
I've got a ripple if you want one.
Nah. Got chocolate there.
I'm just gonna try and firebolt the bastard.
Okay.
You're what?
He doesn't have fireball. Firebolt.
Thank fuck.
I don't care how big the room is. I cast fireball.
That makes up things.
What is it? Is that not one?
Opposite side.
Oh, okay.
Right, I get D8. So how are you doing the crits on this?
A D8?
No, damage. And there's D10 for firebolt.
D10?
Well, how are you doing the damage for this? Because I remember we chatting about maybe doing something different. Is it?
We'll do max and half
Add.
of your next roll. Half of your roll.
Half?
Yeah, because I've noticed when people do it regularly, it gets ridiculous. Like a rogue doing like 200 damage in one turn.
I mean, I want to do 200 damage.
But you roll it and you take half. But you still get your... No, in fact, you don't even get a plus. The only reason I do half is because you're still getting your max
No,
damage.
I'm just.
So max damage, so 10. And then you roll your d10 again. So you get more.
Okay. So that's 5, half up or down on the half.
Word up.
Round up. So 13 points of fire damage.
13 points of fire damage. That's pretty good. Because it doesn't have resistances.
Do I have anything else? That is my action.
What classes is a melee weapon?
Bonus action.
Like, is that a melee or is that a
You
melee?
shield of faith in.
Like, what is
No, because that's burning a spell slot.
Yep.
In fact,
Yeah.
I will shield of faith the barbarian.
Okay.
Your AC is now your AC is now get an additional +2 on it.
So that's like a +4 altogether. Very fucking favoritism towards
Cool.
tanks.
After you, it's AA's turn. The animated armors. It's gonna take a swing at you and a swing at you.
Motherfucker.
So you first. What's your AC?
15.
It's gonna hit with 18. You're going to take a whopping. It will raise up its hand after you attempt to stab it. Whack down on you for a 5 damage.
Cool.
And well,
Yeah, sorry, huh?
or what's your character's name again?
Just say Mac.
Mac. What's your AC?
So I'm 16 plus 2 plus 2?
16 plus 4.
20.
20. Okay, it's gonna just hit you with 16 plus 4. 16 plus 4.
Yeah.
Just hit you.
Magic hits.
So I also do a weird one with just hits. I do half damage because you're just.
I don't play with Red and Written, so it's. So I'll go. You're DM. And you do.
I
your
like
thing.
the half damage thing because they're just hitting
Okay.
you. It also works for people as well, but
Yeah.
usually they get a bit more in. So you're gonna take your rage, so it's half damage regardless, so half. So 5, 3, 1 damage.
1 damage, excellent.
Usually it's round up, I'll round down.
And do you want to just say it taking 12? It took 12 damage and 13 damage instead then, just to make it fair on both sides.
No, just do the 13 because it was easier math wise.
Go.
After that is tough.
Oh.
Tough, you just saw your wife be beat with this twice.
Some barbarian.
I'm assuming you're gonna move up.
To attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are you using? What are you going for?
I'd say your battle axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my battle axe on the sort of armor. I'm gonna do it two-handed, so it's a D10 plus 4, right?
Okay. You won't get your dueling feat. off
No,
with that.
because it's not a melee weapon. The hand axe is melee, right?
Go for
No,
go for
no,
it.
mate, it's because you're using it in 2 hands instead of 1. So I would pull out your shield and have your battle axe in 1 hand. It still does a d8 of damage, but you get an extra 2 damage due to dueling.
Right.
So you're
okay.
guaranteed the extra damage pretty much.
Yeah.
If you go
Okay,
dueling.
but then I also get to have the shield.
You
Yeah.
also have your shield out as well.
Okay, okay.
So your AC goes from 16, 18,
20.
20 all in.
Well, you'll be 18, 20, so that means you're 18, 22 if you got the buff off. Yeah, that'd be 22. Oh no, it'd be 20.
With my
It'd be
shield.
20 because the shield's out. So yeah, your AC would still stay quite high if you had
Yep.
if you did the Jones dice.
So the shield gives me +2 on
Yeah.
the AC.
Yeah.
So
It's
my AC
18.
is 22.
So
No.
your AC is 18 when you hold the shield. 16
But
is
she's
your
got the
armor.
+2
Yeah.
for marriage.
Because
Yeah.
we put the 16 in the small
Yeah,
small
yeah.
circle, and your 18 is in the big one with
Yeah.
your shield. That means your shield's out.
I thought the chainmail made it 18.
No,
Oh.
the chainmail makes it 16. If
Right.
you get plate mail, that makes it 18.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay.
That's your aim. Your aim is to be in full plate armor.
Okay.
So it's just a D20
So-
for the attack.
Yeah. Now you roll your D20.
So, 11 on dice.
Then
Plus
it's
your.
+2 for drilling.
So your
No.
+2. Is it just
It's
damage?
just on damage.
Okay, so you don't get that. You'll get your +6.
I should have ran a combat beforehand just to let you
Yeah.
experience it.
So +6, so 17.
17 is a miss. It's just like
We are having a time.
it
goes back
What weapon I used?
It goes back to the top of the
Battle axe.
round though.
Battle axe.
So it'll go back to silver as you've just battle axed down, and it's just its armor seems to be super slick. So it's just sliding off.
Better.
What's that?
21.
21 will hit. By the way, that thing's behind you,
Well, we'll
right there.
get through the combat first.
Yeah.
Yeah, do your
So
combat
I
stuff.
need
So D8 and D6.
fucking revenge, you bastard.
Oh god, that's so sore. Snake eyes.
6 damage total.
Okay.
That's like the worst you could have rolled.
After you've went shink shink,
Yep.
it goes down to Macaria.
Avenge me.
Rolling a D20 again.
Come on, use the big ones. They're right there.
Because I know that's going to go awful. Not that it's going well for me at the moment anyway, but you know. 20!
Ah, that's great. Okay.
Yay!
Not
Right.
20, okay.
Nice.
Do I have anything to add on to that? or
So
am I
you're
done?
not half orc, so you don't get like brutal crit.
No, not
but
for-
no. So you roll, you get your D12 damage, so it's 12 immediately, and then you roll a D12 and half it. Oh wait, how much is that all in basically? So it's 12,
18
plus
max.
4.
18 +2 for rage.
So
Plus your modifier.
what's your modifier for strength?
+4.
Strength is +3.
Cool.
So,
So 3, 5, plus 5, 12, 15. Not 15.
so 17 plus half of the dice says.
Plus roll this.
D12, okay. Pray for me, guys. 8.
8, so
4.
4. 20.
21.
Go on. That's why I do half, because it gets super ridiculous.
Yeah.
How do you want to kill it?
What's my options?
You get a pick.
I don't know what the options. What do you mean? How
What
do I
does your,
kill
what's your
it?
character do? How would your character then kill it?
So like the way I done with we were fighting like a small a small reptile that was evil and killed things. I grabbed it and like by its tail and pulled it through my axe. That's how I killed something. It can get brutal.
But,
I mean, I was just gonna go for a classic decapitation.
Yeah, you can decapitate
Just-
it.
Nice, straight to the point, brutal kind of vibes, you know?
Yep. Because as you just swing your axe around, knocking its helmet and like part of its like coif, I don't know what it's called, but the neck piece
Yeah.
flying off, the entire armor just slumps to the ground. It doesn't say it disintegrates or anything, but I'm gonna read just to make sure.
I'm gonna be like,
Tough smiles and is proud of you.
Tail
The
wagging.
relationship kind of builds up in times of conflict and adversity. This is
Just
not how
like-
I've seen this
So-
starting. I've seen it as purely convenience.
It doesn't say, all it says is it's destroyed, or it's dead, but it's not destroyed, so...
Just glad my barbarian actually managed to
It says
fight.
destroyed, so you don't get plate mail, so I'm gonna read it as that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
The suit of armor just greys and rusts, and then it just falls into iron dust.
So that happened.
Yeah, let's go.
Iron dust's a component, isn't it?
For something, I believe.
I'll just gather it up then. Just put
Just
just in the pocket.
For me.
You won't have use for
Finders
it.
keepers.
Aye, this might be useful later on.
Aye, help
Okay.
yourself, pal.
How do you talk to each other after you've just been
You
attacked
okay?
by an iron
You good?
ship armor?
No.
I say we
I
go
called
now.
it.
I didn't hear a
That
baby
wasn't
cry. Or
good.
let's go home. Yes, let's
But-
leave this
Do
building.
you move up to actually get the dust, right?
Yeah.
That's what you came up
I
for.
called it. I knew it.
We are at the 3rd floor now, though.
Armor used by one is usually out of condition to sell the corpse of living armor or probably some. Yeah.
So it's just gonna be iron.
Usually I like the. Not armor used by monster. I usually use monster parts. Trying to just find something. Will that work?
We'll have a quick check to see if we see something around here. If we don't see anything in this room, we just leave. We've done our thing. That's
We have
If worst case-
fulfilled our obligation.
worst case scenario. We just try and just find the safe spot for the kids.
Yeah,
If we
this
can.
this wasn't our job.
It wasn't in the job
You
You know,
description.
I'm not gonna fight you too hard on that. We did just get attacked.
By a
and-
haunted suit
We
of
don't know where we
armor.
are. And whilst
And that's not even the monster they were talking
No.
about.
All three of you seem pretty strong on this, so I'm gonna allow you to
You want to stay?
lead that.
I can tell you something that will sway one of your decisions.
Would the character know it though?
No, I was going to tell you out of character.
Well,
Okay.
You remember what's downstairs.
I do remember what's downstairs, hence why I want to get the fuck out of here.
I was talking about the magical item.
Oh.
but anyway,
Oh,
that's,
you're
we don't
gonna
know
say
that.
there's
Yeah, you
some
don't know that.
interesting
We don't know that.
stonework in the next
So-
room.
But it's good that your characters are actually deciding whether or not what he's doing. So, what are your characters doing?
I say we quickly check here. We just dealt with that. We might as well just check the area.
Yeah.
So, upstairs and downstairs first, because you don't know downstairs that leads
Well,
to
check
there.
check the 4th floor. Check where we are. Quick glance. See if you can find a kid. If you can't find a kid,
So you can go up, or you can go down. You just don't know which way is which. Oh, you just don't know which one would have the child in it. That's what I'm trying to say.
yes. We checked the right last time. First go left this time.
Yeah.
Sneaky
Cool.
in.
Sneaky in.
Sneaky in. I'm
Yourself.
taking no
I will
fucking chances.
Grant the blessing to you so you have advantage in stealth.
Cool.
I miss Maya.
18,
So you go down there, right?
26. For my stuff.
So. Beep. Oh, I'm still drawing.
The prettiest of monsters arrive in the battlefield.
Yeah.
If Maya joins us for a fight, do we technically get some extra?
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Are you perception and
Yeah. You really think I'm sneaking in without perception?
So roll me your perception
I
then.
am. 18.
Bless you.
18. With that, you actually notice that there's a secret door there.
No.
Dust and cobwebs shroud an elegantly appointed bed and adjoining door. This, in fact, you just wouldn't even know half of this. Cool. So you just see a bed and a secret room. Are you all following?
Gonna poke my head out and whisper, going, it's just a bedroom in here, but there looks to be a secret door to my
And another room
What?
to the.
and another room to my right. Which one should I check? Because I'm still sneaky.
I always go left.
Okay, so
Which one's left?
say
Secret.
secret door.
Secret door.
Tuff will stay and guard the door again if everyone's
I'll
going
go and
in.
check the room at the right, just just in case,
Okay, we'll do one person at a time. What are you doing, Macari? We're just gonna get you in the room and decided.
Yeah, so I will go in the room, but I will sort of stand guard in the room rather than
So
go
like
to either
where
one.
you're standing guard at the door where no one can get past.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like,
just,
you're
I just don't want us to get like pigeonholed in the room, so I'm
Yeah.
just making
Cool.
sure
Yes,
nothing's
you're watching
coming.
outside. I'm
Uh-huh.
kind of watching inside while you do your
Yeah.
investigating.
So what are you doing to that door instead of the secret door?
Use mage hand. Check is open. Can it be opened?
It can be opened.
I'm going to have dagger out and shield up. What I'm just going to do, I'm just going to push through that, look round, and
So you're opening the door.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, no.
Give me 2 secs then.
Oh no.
healer breaching.
Initiative again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That is an 8 plus.
It says it immediately attacks, but I'm gonna hold off and let you get your initiative up first. So you're just gonna be a bit spooked, so you're gonna have like a slow draw.
So that'd be 11 initiative for myself.
Cool.
11 as well.
God damn it.
You can
Right.
kill us easily enough as well as dude.
It's a spectre. Spectator?
Spectre.
Yes, it's spectator death.
So, what's your guys' initiatives?
11.
Did I roll initiative even
Yes.
though I'm not there? Yeah. Great.
8.
I lied, it's number hull.
Huh?
I'm joking. I forgot the page number.
Can't we just get through this house without fucking dying? Why does no one sneak anymore?
To be fair, it could have been you taking the hit here, not me.
Cool. You're not
That's
gonna take the hit. I'm gonna let you, unless you want to take the hit.
What the book says, dude. I'm
Cool.
not.
What's your armor class?
Do I see what's hitting me before you say the number?
Yes.
What does it look like at a glance?
A ghost. Definitely an undead, like a purple spectral being. It looks like a. Oh wait, no, it actually has a look. So it looks like a maid. A maid.
Take a hit.
Ooh. What's your armor class?
Armor class currently is 17.
Oh, cool. It misses.
Right, cool.
Right. Now I'll get your initiatives because I was not writing that.
For anyone chat wise, I've got shield as a prepared as a spell, so
Yep.
this I get.
It.
I can decide before John tells me what the hit is to cast it or not,
Yep.
as agreed.
Just tell me your initiatives going around.
11.
11. You have the higher dex, I think.
My dex
8.
9.
You
Nice.
plus 4 dex or plus 3?
plus 4.
I think I'm
plus
gonna
3.
die
You-
again.
you can go
No,
first, Josh.
yeah.
I mean, you can go
Rubbish.
first.
I mean, I think I'm right there as well. So,
You go first.
I'm not. I'm 2 rooms away.
well, you're just at the door.
Whereas then it's
So,
Sell. After this, we will be ending because we've just went over time.
Okay.
let's go over time.
8 and 9.
I'm not just short rest. It's happening after this anyway.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
Tough.
Yes.
Is 8. Why is that little cut? So actually, it is it first.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right.
So even with its surprise, it's gonna make an attack against you. It could do that or that, but we're just gonna do this. And I hate this because I hate how strong this thing is.
I don't know you said that, so it's not going to affect things.
Oh, thank God it's in that one! It's just like, eh.
Do I have space to circle around for leaving this immediate area?
You can move backwards. You would be
Without leaving its melee range.
Technically, I would say as you pushed in, you went in the door.
Just to give people
so
space to hit
you
it.
could move around there.
Yeah, I'll
Or
use my move.
up here because there's a cot there.
I'll use my movement to come round, just so I don't trigger any attack of opportunity and give space for others to kind of go.
It would be your turn next anyway, so you
Right.
can do that.
I'm going to. I just see something ghost-like in front of me.
Yeah.
Sacred Flame.
Come.
Saving throw from yourself.
What am I saving for?
14.
14?
Wisdom.
It's gonna miss.
Right, go. D8 radiant damage.
Cool.
I'll double check to see if there's any anything.
Nah, there's nothing funky
No,
with
just
it.
just
It's
damage.
just if it misses, if it passes the
does
save,
it
it doesn't
box.
take any damage.
Right, 4 points radiant damage.
4.
I've used my action, movement action. I will forgo my bonus action for now.
I love bullets. They're such good creatures.
Yeah, that's all I've
After
got.
you, Sil,
Um,
you just hear commotion, but you can't exactly see anything.
Gotta take a deep breath and go. For fuck's sake.
And out appears a death salad.
Well, Makara's blocking my way, so I'm just gonna hold. Like you go first. I can wait.
So you're holding your action.
Yeah, I'll wait.
After you, it is Macaria. Macaria? Macaria.
So
So-
roll.
You need to decide, are you going to move into the room? Because you can't hit it from there.
I'm gonna have to.
Okay. And you're no longer raging, so you don't get your +2 to the
Yeah.
AC. Not AC. Yes. No, it's +2
Just that.
damage.
It's just to have to. It's just to have
So
this.
I roll a d20.
D20.
Come on.
Everyone positive thoughts.
Slice it in
positive
half.
thought.
I'm sending you my.
I rolled a 10.
Plus what?
+3.
+5.
plus
I'll hit.
15.
I'll hit, roll your damage. D12. Plus
Where's my 12?
3.
No, that's a 20. Okay. 7.
7 plus 3
It's
is
10.
10. After that, it's tough. You hear a commotion.
What would you like to do?
You can still stand watch, or you can run in and try and help. You'll just be.
I kind of shout out, "Do you need help?"
I'll let one of yous reply.
We're good. Just make sure the bag's fine. Because there's both of us in the room, so
Yeah.
I continue to guard the door. I put up my shield and I hold one of my hand axes.
you can call like a whole held action, like
Yeah.
to say
Okay.
if I see this thing come out, I
If
can
I
throw
s-
it. So you can call an action like that, and,
Okay.
and that happens if the trigger happens, or if it happens to go to your next turn. Then obviously that sort of becomes null and void. But that's something
Yeah.
you can do if you
Okay.
want.
I'm usually a bit more lenient towards like held actions. If they don't word it right, I'll still like you can still have it.
It's the first airplane, so you
Yeah.
know it's so very much something like you can do
So-
this if you want.
You're just gonna hold an action in case something
Yeah,
comes
I'm
by
gonna
you.
hold my action.
Okay. And then after that, it's gonna be its turn again.
Right.
And I'm gonna roll a d4 to see who I hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Was that me?
Yep.
Okay.
It's gonna try hit you.
Before, I'll take the hit if it does hit. That's
Okay, it will hit.
okay.
So you're gonna take the hit.
I've got a shield.
I would have shielded.
I don't know what it is, so
That's a lot of dice, buddy.
I know, a lot of dice for a challenge rating of 1. So it's gonna reach out and slap at you. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
yes, I do. 19.
Okay, so you pass the con save, but you are gonna take. Fucking hell. Math. You are gonna take 9 points of damage.
And
Uh,
if you're doing 2 more, I'm down.
no, that's it.
Okay.
However, since you passed your saving throw, your hit point maximum is not reduced.
Right.
Yeah,
Woof.
it would have been reduced by 9.
Fuck's sake.
It gets reduced, but if you finish a long rest,
Long rest?
yeah, it does not reset on a short rest.
Oof. Oh, thank fuck that.
Vectors are really fun. Anyway, after that is you've just been backed.
Oh, that's
It's more like touched you and you felt your life essence drain from you.
Well, I'm probably not going to be holding on to that last spell then. Sacred Flame again.
Cool.
So,
Save.
Yep.
It fails.
cool.
Fails
We'll
by
go caught. Right, 5 points this time.
5 points. Cool. Bonus action or anything?
No. Let's see. Wait a second, so...
You feel
No.
the power of your god and blaze in you as you call upon your spectral fire. The thing lights up, and you see that this thing is a spectral woman with its throat slit, and it's just coughing out.
Does it look pretty, like... It doesn't look like it's having a good time, does it?
No. It didn't look like it had a good time.
No,
either.
yes.
But no.
Do I see
Yes.
the form getting breaking up a little bit?
A wee bit, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
It's getting hurt. After you, it's Silver.
Oh, the Scepter doing okay.
Okay.
Me or
It would be you.
oh.
Come on.
I mean, I'm still with
12.
right here.
Plus 5.
Mhm. And
17.
then what was it? D12.
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 It's kind of on
Cocked,
its side.
so reroll it.
4.
7 points.
4 plus 3 plus you don't get your 2 is 7. Tough?
I'm kind of hearing commotion.
Definitely. Do you make a noise as you?
I probably would have gasped. I imagine the way the described would probably be a loud gasp myself.
You hear that?
They're fine.
I call out to Mac and ask if you need me.
And does Mac respond?
I don't know how we're really doing here.
Yes.
I feel like it's not going as well as we would like.
Possibly not. It's
What do you say?
So I'm gonna say, I'm probably gonna say, well, backup would be a mess.
Right, okay, I come in brandishing my hand axe and
You won't be able to get past them.
Could you throw it from the door frame?
It's round a corner though.
Is that a fucking spider?
Yeah.
How
Shit.
big is that?
I don't know. Maya's just ate it.
Thanks, Maya.
It's alive still.
Yeah,
was.
she's toying with it.
Oh,
You
it's
can
true.
you can throw your hand axe though, if you wish.
Oh, it's
Oh,
moving.
come on, Maisie.
We're all just watching Spider Dead.
Yes.
Okay, there's a real battle here.
Maisie is an assassin. It's hidden behind her speaker, so she's just trying to check it out.
Stalking.
Yep.
Stalking the
Ah, okay.
victim.
So, how much you?
So I can't reach the spectre,
You
right?
can throw your axe at it, although that one might hit Macaria. I don't think you're rolling that one.
I'm gonna throw my hand axe.
Come
We
on.
believe in
Hits your
you.
wife and you're like,
Come on.
wife, no!
I know. 12.
Plus.
Plus, must say 5.
Plus 6.
Yep.
Six.
So 18.
So that'll hit. Roll your damage, a d6 plus your dexterity.
You can use strength for the hand axe.
Yeah, you can. So
Do
D6
I get
plus
to use dueling?
No, because you're throwing it.
Okay, so it's a d6 plus 4,
Yeah,
right?
plus 4.
9.
9 all in. How are you killing it?
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, ho, ho.
I just
If I was rounding down, it would have had 1 hit. But since I'm rounding up for you,
Thank you, DM.
Yes.
yeah. So
So-
specters are ridiculous, despite being a challenge rating of 1.
Yeah.
Plus
Great.
they have incorporeal movements.
So I throw my hand axe and it goes between Micaiah and Wes, and you said it had a slit throat, so I just
Yeah.
I hit it in its slit throat.
Oh, okay, nice.
don't mess with her. Wow.
Remember, I make her top 50%.
Yeah, and I say,
Yeah.
hands off my wife.
I mean, you're fine. I'm the one that's kind of like buckled on the floor right now.
You didn't call for help.
I'm probably busy trying to breathe at that stage.
I asked you
Poke
earlier.
my head out going, are
It
we
makes
ready to
crits
leave now?
more thingy.
And I wish to pick up my
So-
axe when possible.
So even if you're, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, you're going into that room. Fuck.
Yeah. That room, John.
Mhm. You're in a secret tunnel.
I'm not in the secret tunnel.
Tunnel.
But they're in that room.
So, the spectre resembled a terrified, skeletally thin young woman. It can't speak or be reasoned with. So that's what it looks like, but it's also a maid. Give me a sec till I get the thing.
That was
I
good.
just
That was
look at
good
you with
guess.
like utter amazement, like that's
That was
all
good guesswork and when to use shield because I would be fucked if I didn't. If I
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
the
know
first hit wouldn't have hit you anyway. The second hit would have hit you
Okay.
actually. So I just need to find the thing.
got one spell slot left.
So the bedroom contains a large bed, 2 end tables, an empty wardrobe mounted on the wall next to the wardrobe is filled with mirror. No, I can't be right. Oh yeah, that's that one. The nursery contains a crib covered with hanging black shroud. What are you doing?
Is there anything to be investigated, seen? Is there any sort of chest? Is there anything I can look in?
That
For
just looks like a nursery crib.
so that shroud you said.
Yep.
Is it? Can I check anything like?
You
Just-
can like open it up. It's like a night cover for baby's crib. So it's
This-
like.
Is there anything arcane nor sort of religious in its nature about
No,
it?
you don't see anything.
Okay.
Do you pull the shroud apart?
Use mage hand to lift it.
Cool. You see a tightly wrapped baby-sized bundle lying in the crib.
Oh look, we found the brother.
Go that!
Yeah, I get it.
What are you doing?
I suggest we.
It's tightly wrapped.
Don't disturb the dead, just leave it.
Yeah, I don't want to take a dead baby.
Yeah, no,
You know, I do feel this has went very, very south.
very, very quick.
I'm okay leaving now, I think.
I
Great.
don't think
What I
we
think is we
down
maybe
in
we
the
could just
We'll have to
hold out here and
let's
rest
stay
and
level
for a
one
time.
for the rest of it.
You wish to rest
Oh,
in this
Dad,
house?
we don't have potions.
What'll
There.
right? We'll say step out of it a second. We have the opportunity to take a short rest, and
Yeah.
that gives us the ability to kind of get some health back and all that type of thing, if
Yes.
we want.
Let us do that.
So that just that's something as a character we as a group we can do.
So
But it gives us the ability to sort of use a hit dice to get health back and all that type of thing. So it can be quite helpful for us to do that if
Okay.
we're in a
I'll
bad
tell
situation.
yous something. Yous are close to where yous get to level 2. Correction for exactness. 18.
I mean, I
plus
think
two
we
better
could take
crits.
on Strahd's level 1. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because Death House has pre-designed
Right.
level up points.
Okay.
I'd suggest continuing a wee bit more. Just for your level ups.
Okay. Is there something that could be much risk to it?
There's a lot of risk
Yeah.
for this house. But there is also, you get more treasure, you get more stuff.
But is it? It's more the resting up, and
you
then
can definitely rest up. I don't think anything's gonna harm you. However, your bundle of clothes feels strangely light. Bundle of wrapped up baby.
I feel like there's nothing there of life, and it just seems like what we've seen in a Death Spectre is. Well, especially this room feels very old with all the sort of cobwebs everywhere.
You also get the spare room up to the what looks to be the attic.
Yeah,
So
that
you can
bit.
close all them and rest up.
I'm just sitting on the stairs waiting, going. You look worse from where?
I'm good.
So that
You've
that's
just walked up
actually
and back.
I actually
Solve
walked
the
in the room,
problem.
threw my axe and and killed it. Yeah.
so.
Are we
Oh,
trying to
there's a
catch
spider.
magic?
No, there's not a spider over there. It's your fucking.
Getting there.
So that is your first session of D&D, because we're gonna call it there. 'cause it's
Yeah.
your test. I'm gonna put us on the see you next time screen in like 2 minutes, but I'm gonna put a camera on so we can all sit and chat in front of it
sure.
about when our next session is, what our plans for channel stuff is.
Yep.
Usual. But how was your first session of D&D, guys? I
Yeah.
like your characters. I like how
Welcome
you
to the game.
just went with it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Mad Crazy Game.
That was good
I
fun,
promise
Yeah.
that it's
I
fun.
liked it.
I'm just sad that he's got into like dead baby level. Great session, guys. It was really fun. Yeah, some of the stuff they just went with was crazy.
To be
Yeah, no
fair,
way.
It was
guys,
lovely to
We
have
are
you.
now wed. Well, I got married and I killed a ghost. That was a good day for
but
Tom.
to be fair, see the next session, it's just gonna get so much better. Like that's when the fun happens.
Yeah.
So
So we're gonna see if we can beat where I'm at. Oh, this is when we get to the end of this room. That's when we'll talk about when the next session is as well, because that's probably a good thing to get sorted. Because I can plan that as well.
Mhm.
There's a tiny fly flying about, and I'm just gonna push. So D&D thoughts, ideas,
why does no one listen to me?
because your
Why
character
not?
fell asleep on
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, you proved to be very untrustworthy
Well,
from the get-go.
I'm trustworthy now. Look, my intuition is telling us don't go in this house.
But you've
and
also
look
been
what happens.
very uncooperative,
I
like.
do wonder why.
So how's the first game?
But you
Been
did
back
try
in
and
a long
stab
time.
that armor.
I
Good
did
to get
really
old days
good.
again.
Yep.
So I like you more now.
Good. I tried to
roll.
help you.
A 12.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to be back. Definitely like an interesting campaign to sort of sit back into.
I want to run a lot more modules. Strahd is one that I bought
Yeah.
because I thought it would be a good adventure. After Strahd, because it ends at 10th level, I think doing Vecna Eve of Ruin straight after
Yeah.
takes you from your characters now at 10th level all the way to the maximum level. There was a spider on the ceiling. My ADHD goes hard today.
Oh.
Yes.
We are having a bad time today for
Let's-
bugs and spiders.
I mean,
Just
I
need to
think
get
that.
the
Come on,
residents in
Kirsty.
because that'll do the job.
So, to the two newbies,
Yep.
what did you think? Do you think you will play again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was tough in Marika's
Macaria.
Macaria.
Don't even know my
Macaruff.
name.
Yes.
Tough Macaruff.
That's
Is
the
my
nice.
macaron?
That's the nicer version than what
No,
it
no,
could
no.
have been.
No, no, no.
Tufferia?
No.
I just thought
What?
stream STD at that stage.
What's the other one? You have to tell us.
Muff.
Yes,
Yes.
to the point, straight there. Love it.
So, your characters will only progress, and don't forget about your flaws. You forgot about your flaw today, so you have to make at least one.
I know you've not been doing enough of your
I
flaw.
made one.
So, what's everyone else's flaws? And that's a good way to think of your characters. What was your one?
So, me.
Oh no, you said you made one. What
Oh,
was
I
it?
made one downstairs on the ground floor.
Oh.
I can't remember
The
now.
stairs. It was the stairs in the fireplace, and the fact that they noticed they went all out with the marble, but the house was shite.
No, that wasn't it. It needs to be.
I did make a pun. I forget what it was.
Oh no,
Is it-
they
It's
did.
probably they took the house for granted.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Something like
They
that.
did make a stone pun.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Stony face.
Yeah.
Ah, stony face. Like what other stones made of?
To be fair, I did my flaw as well. It's like I can't stop crying. My main con is my parents are dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is great, but you just have to remember your characters don't know these things.
Yep.
However, Death House has just started. I'm gonna slowly just railroad you through it to get you to level 3.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. There's a
I think
lot
once
we
you get to the
can
set, once you get to level 2, like as a character, you can take one more hit pretty much, and it does. I mean, obviously there's gonna be harder stuff to sort of
Yeah.
reflect that as well.
Oh yeah.
But it's I feel like it's like level 1, you're super squishy.
I'll give you 2 short rests until you get to your level up bit, then I'll give you 1 long rest, then I'll give you another 2 short
Yeah.
rests. That's a good way of doing it, I believe. Why am I looking here? I should be looking here. And that's a good way of doing it, I believe, because it's fun. Level 1 is not the best.
Hear me out, right? They threw out like horrible things at us at squishy level 1.
Those
What
things were
the-
challenging.
Tough was
Challenge
doing
one.
fine.
Yeah.
Tough had no real
Tough
problems.
was
Stuff is breezing.
Be
through.
like-
I'm not
tough.
meant to be the tank. Since I made you guys a tank so I could hide behind you.
Yeah, no, Tough's doing great. Tough hasn't been hit once.
So, how many hit points did you have by the end of it? 2! Okay.
1 hit, took 9 off me, started with 11. So yeah,
Yeah.
I was at the very much to do I heal myself or
I mean,
do
I
I
got
keep-
6 bludgeoning damage, did I not? And then another 1 damage
Yeah.
from the armour.
So what was that? You had
So I
like,
lost 7 from 15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
but
left with
if
6.
you're prepared though, like your effective HP is 30.
Yes.
because of that half damage. So
Until
which
they
is-
start doing magical, and you won't get that
Yeah.
half till level 3 out.
Yeah.
No.
Yep, level 3 bear totem.
Yeah. From all damages from. Actually, it doesn't even
That's
say
it.
magical.
I think it's everything apart from psychic.
Mm-hmm.
I found my
I
way
do
around
remember
that with
that,
an emerald dragon.
Yep.
He's
Well,
great. He's
but-
followed Orthan.
Tough sum 14.
So that's first game. Hopefully we keep this. Hopefully this is the crew that we have running for it.
Yep.
Hopefully,
I am gonna change the screens out again though.
Yeah,
so
okay.
I would like to make a shout out to Kirsty because of how much of the great work, like the art wise, all the layout stuff.
Yeah.
First they put a bunch of work
yeah,
in.
that's
so
it's still awesome.
I'm still waiting on my payment, John.
we have our start. Well, right. So we have our starting our BRB. I haven't put microphones in them. I'm gonna put a microphone in the see you next time, but I'm also just gonna add a big camera in it so we can talk about that, and then when we're ending, I'll turn the camera off. So we'll be there. Microphone on, yeah. There we go. The microphone's on. I'm sorry.
Yay!
But no,
Uh,
what we do is all the characters die, just have them a discard pile at the side, and then we'll just drop in the other characters at the side, or just so we just have it just stack to see how many how they go through.
So I'm just gonna come up here and chill with this, with yous.
Do we have to?
Just the now.
So
What?
I need to scoot over.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh no.
No, it's just this.
I mean, now we can't see the chat. That's the only problem.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well,
Unless you
hopefully,
turn the
Well,
screen
I'll
around.
be fixing that in a minute.
hopefully at some point we can maybe have like the odd guest kind of person just drop in, so get us a fifth, and
Oh yeah.
however that may work.
There you go. You should be able to see the chat now.
Cool.
What's that say?
Oh, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Ha!
So
Everyone's
we're
not the
also
best.
always working on camera angles and stuff. So this angle might not be the same thing. It is a bit blurry. Can I help that?
Yep.
No, I'm just gonna stand here.
Well, you can always like insert yourself there. I'll give you this chair.
Well, if you move over, I'll just stand here. Yeah. It is. Yeah. So when are we deciding for next time?
I think every couple of weeks, if you can manage to
Yeah.
get consistent every couple of weeks.
Every 2 weeks, I think, is fine. 2 weeks from now.
I mean, like, I'm quite comfy like every Saturday evening, kind of
Yeah, I
being
can
a thing,
definitely
but
do every Saturday.
I would have to arrange it with my boss to have like an
Yeah.
early shift or a day off.
I
So
think
maybe-
you'd also have to do like the same.
I'd
way.
have to work around. Yeah.
I know next Saturday.
Oh.
I know we're planning to
What
do
are
it
they saying?
weekly.
This is a peak
YouTube bloody camera is what the site was made for.
I know, right? I can't help it. Wait. I could just turn this one round and we can just be all horrible angled.
yes.
Or it might just focus on Lauren again. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
it loves me.
I don't even think this camera will even.
I mean, even if we aim for the every couple of weeks, gives you guys
If we're
a
going
bit
for
of
2
space.
weeks, that would be the 21st.
Right. Okay.
So if we're able to do that, if there's any issues, then we'll obviously try and
Yeah.
come up with another day.
And I think we can just kind of update with like if it's going in the Discord and such, we can kind of update as and when we're doing it, which would be
I just do that. It shouldn't be as blurry.
And I think you get community posts and stuff anyway, so if anybody's looking at the YouTube, you can always post when
Yeah.
it's happening.
So this YouTube is primarily going to be like attempting sports and nerd shit.
Yep.
So there's going to be some golf stuff on it soon. That's our next plan.
archery.
Archery.
John and myself trying to ice skate badly.
That'll be soon actually.
Yeah,
Because
that'll
we're
be-
just going to record around the rink.
Who else is up for ice skating terribly?
You can't ice skate 'cause your ankle. Kirsty's going to ice skate.
I will stand and watch.
What about you, Lauren? You want to ice skating?
You can stand and watch
I'm
with
so
me if you want
rubbish
to
at
be part
ice
of it.
skating.
We've got to at some point to get the competitivity going. I mean, we've got to sort of get a wee game of badminton and.
Oh,
sort of,
yeah,
Oh
like,
yeah, I
sort
can
of-
play badminton.
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
like-
waiting to play that for ages.
I mean,
We'll
like,
get that sorted.
and we'll
I'll
get someone
run one of
filming
those,
that,
like,
and we can just kind
stream
of.
body cams where I'm just running around and, it's just me, and I'll have a heart rate monitor and I'll be like 200 and like.
I think. So yeah, I think it's gonna for the channel wise, it's gonna be I think mainly for myself, and you've seen I've got my channel kind of attached to it as well. I'm gonna start putting stuff up once I get editing videos and stuff I've got done today.
Oh, the next stream on this will possibly either be D&D or two other things, which is you playing Dark Souls or me playing Warhammer.
Ah yes, I'm going to fail at Dark Souls.
Because this
So-
is also going to have gaming fails on it, because why not?
Should we do that? Is that something we can do next week? we get that set up next
no,
week?
I'm busy next week.
No worries.
Busy most of next weekend. If it's throughout the weekday, we probably could.
Yeah.
We don't have anything on weekdays, right?
You're doing something Wednesday?
Yeah, we're doing Commander Wednesday.
Yeah.
This week.
Otherwise, though, we're.
Otherwise, we're
I
fine.
think
I
we're
could just
free.
set that.
Also, card game content, something we're gonna do.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a bunch of
I know
things. We'll
Laura's looking like, this is so much words.
You don't need to be part of all
That's
of
us,
this. At
no.
least.
Yeah.
just stuff
You're
we've
safe.
got to kind of
We're
balance and
just
deal with.
happy having you
By
for
the way.
D&D. Thanks for
But you're on
joining.
Tuesday.
I'm away. I'm in Greece.
Oh, so you are. I forgot
Where
that
is-
was
where
so
is?
soon.
Athens.
Ooh.
It's warm there.
So, it's good to have yous for
Yep.
your first. Thank you for letting me play your first sessions. Hopefully, you come back again. If not, I understand.
I mean, I have to.
You live here. You don't get a choice.
Blink twice if you need help, Will.
To be fair though, doing that now, despite it being live streamed, I'm like, okay, I can more or less
Yeah.
give it a go now. You know?
And hey, we've had 5 to 6 viewers constantly, and our number of people that have seen us that haven't continued has been 50.
Well, that's
Nice.
good.
Wow.
Well,
That's
thank you
still
all.
Pretty good.
Thank
though.
you all for that, because
Yeah.
that's
Thank
like, as
you
a
all
as a
for-
kind of cool start for something that we thought maybe
It's
one
either
person
that
would
or
watch.
people have refreshed. I
Yeah.
don't know how that works, but our
Whatever
max
works.
views of 50.
Whatever works.
Our best bet is just leaving this, like, if this is saved, just auto sending it to YouTube, being like,
Yeah.
let everyone view it whenever they want.
Yeah.
And that way we can check on it when we're like, what happened last week?
Yeah.
Last time on D&D.
So anyway, I'm going to turn this camera off. You're going to see our beautiful ending stream, which is not even a normal ending stream. It's now until next time or something.
Yeah.
It's not-
Until next time.
Yeah. Oh no, it's until we meet again. Mainly because I was watching those Skeletor memes.
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
just like, yeah.
Right.
And
Well,
this
thank you
is
for
us.
it, John.
Yeah.
Thank you for the art.
You're very welcome.
And thank you for joining us.
Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.